gotta be stupid, and it's gotta have dumb enemies like the flapping Book of the Dead, that type creature.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Deadites.
I don't know what tags to put in this. Do you have any idea what tags we should put in this?
AMA.
AMA.
Gaming news.
ASMR.
Movie news.
There's no movie news.
There's nothing with movies, unfortunately. Gaming news. We talk about gaming news.
Gaming news.
We do?
I think 3 is the most you can have.
I think that is it. Yeah, and then English is the default. Hi! Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Insanity.
Don't forget to click update.
Here again, like we are every single week, including all of the weeks that we weren't here.
Yep.
Yep, all those
Can you
two.
confirm?
Boom! And there's the boys. Hi, boys.
Howdy.
Hi. I know I look really unhappy or something, but I'm okay.
It's because he is. He's miserable
I am really unhappy.
beyond belief.
So I look unhappy, and I actually am really unhappy. So
all of us are miserable and unhappy, so I hope you enjoy the most depressing ever. With anger! Oh my god.
The universe is just shitting all over my, friends. It's not okay.
That scared the shit out of me.
That was beautiful.
So because of the way that things are, i.e. stupid, I can't actually monitor Streamlabs at all while I'm doing this. I just have the boys up on my screen. If you look, see, it's just the boys filling my entire world. But thank God I bought this cheap-ass tablet, so I can at least keep an eye on the chat. Yeah.
You have a tablet, though. Put chat up on it.
That's right. And actually, hold on a second. I should probably have the... Yes. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Just gonna get the stream bot going as well, and then back to the boys. There we go. Okay, I think this is how I did this a few weeks ago, or months, however long it's been. So it's October, Halloween month. Lots of Halloween-ness happening.
It was 88 degrees outside.
88 degrees. And you can see in the background there, Eric is getting in the Halloween spirit, playing some Halloween video games.
Dracula of all things.
Dracula.
Yeah. I had plenty of choices, but this is the one that had the most interesting going.
You don't have a Castlevania game?
I was running Super Castlevania 4 there for a little bit.
That would be perfect.
Nice. Oh.
My favorite time, one of my favorite.
I could switch to it at any point in time.
I love Castlevania 4.
Oh, you're emulating it? It doesn't count.
It's on my Xbox.
I'd just like to say I approve of your Imagic games up there with the nice shiny case.
Yes.
I love those.
I was actually playing some in television earlier today.
I have two, as I believe I mentioned before, I have 2 Imagic games, specifically Demon Attack, which I just played the shit out of. It was so good. And
have that one. And
Dragonfire, which is another one I played the shit out of because it was really good.
And I have that one too.
Yes, those ones are great. Those have great covers too. Like
yes, they do.
Had
all the
models or something for the cover. Really nice.
All the first party in television titles and the Magic titles all had really well. This one's this one's actually claymated.
Oh yeah. Well, as I was gonna say, they always had little miniatures and stuff that they would take photos of. And
they always
had little dioramas. It was cool.
Artists did actual art for their.
Hold on a second. And the Dungeons and Dragons one, Treasure of Retirement.
Yeah, I want the Dungeons and Dragons games because look at how cool they are.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I got both of these, the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
That's great. And that's the first one, right? Treasure of Retirement.
Treasure of Retirement is the second one.
Oh, it's the second one. I always get those mixed up. What's the other one?
Just Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay, right.
That's how you can tell it's the sequel.
Yeah, I remember seeing the commercial for the. I think it was for the first one.
I want all of those games in box. I want that Hero Quest game that came out in UK. I believe it was a Hero Quest NES game that's really actually good.
Yes, they put that out for the Amiga as well. They had the Hero Quest and the 2 expansion packs for it. So, which were basically modeled almost verbatim after the board game. So it had all the same campaigns that were in the board game, but in.
I used to have the board game. I used to have 3 copies of it.
I still have the board game, and I'm happy to say with all the pieces.
Nice. It's really easy to lose those skeletons.
Oh, It's great. I really enjoyed that game a lot. I wish I got the expansions.
I've actually bought 5 or 6 copies in my time.
Wow.
Because I kept finding them at thrift stores, and they were all incomplete. And eventually, I bought a set that made 3 complete sets. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I have 3 complete sets and a box of parts. All right. I don't have them anymore, but I did at one point. I used to have like 250 board games. I mean, I used to have 2 closets full.
Wow. Yeah, I've never had that many, but I had quite. I had a few, and I've still got some of the notable ones. Like I've got all 4 of the original Nightmare video board games.
Those are cool.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. I was just thinking, I wish we could figure out a way we could all play that.
We can.
Yeah.
There's YouTube.
That's true. To have like the video on YouTube.
And we can use SciTube installation. There's plenty of public. Like remember Geeky TV? We used to be able to sync up videos.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Okay.
Okay. But there's like I can go, or actually even better. You can use Rabbit, RIBB.IT, which allows you to use a shared desktop with multiple people.
Okay.
So we could all watch like a single person's Netflix account, for an example.
I see. Okay.
There's other things you can do with it. So we could do. You could do that. We could all be in the Rabbit, and it's like this, like if you hang out like this, but with like a video in the center.
Okay.
You can pull up the YouTube video, and then we could just play it, and you could just move the pawns.
Right.
When you have all the cameras and shit.
Or if we had like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of thing where we could have like digital versions of the cards.
Well, we could do that with a tabletop simulator, but that requires a bit of a learning curve to figure out how to operate.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking it'd just be easier if you just used your physical copy and you just read the cards out and moved pawns around.
Yeah, the problem is, I don't know if you've ever played it, but the way it works is it's not just a matter of reading the cards out and doing what it says. It's also, you have your own cards that you hang on to.
Oh, right.
And then you use them at, like, the time markers on the cards to, like, try to fuck up the other players and stuff like that, so you really need to be able to have your own cards.
Yeah, so we couldn't do that one.
Somehow, yeah. We would need to have some kind of digital version of it where you could see your cards or something.
See.
But
let's see here, Tabletop Simulator, which I have installed recently.
Something like Hero Quest we could do, because we could just have like a camera pointed at the board and then.
Oh, we should totally play Hero Quest.
Yeah, we could move. That'd be pretty easy to do, because then you just need the character sheets, and those are
I already know where those are online.
Yeah, so those are easy. And then like any kind of RPG type stuff like that, you can easily do online.
All right, I'm going to the.
And I know that you have. I have participated in some of them.
Workshop.
And there's also Tabletop Simulator.
I just said that.
Actually, there is. Is that the one that you? What was the one that you were using for? The one that you were using for Pathfinder, was that Tabletop Simulator or no?
No, that's Roll20.
Oh, okay, right.
Roll20.net.
That's right.
Hey, look, Nightmare Atmosphere. They have it here on Tabletop Simulator.
Seriously?
The whole game. Yeah. I'm gonna subscribe to it now.
Oh my god.
Which means I'll download the contents.
Now, which one is it? There's been a few different versions.
It says Nightmare Atmosphere, which means that you can use either one.
Okay.
Same skin, basically.
Yeah.
Nightmare's a horror board game released blah 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 blah. To play each game, each player adopts a persona of the Harbingers. The final character in the game is the gatekeeper, whose job is to ensure the other characters do not escape from the other side. Blah blah blah.
Okay, that sounds like the later version of it.
This game has to be played with a group of friends using a voice chat program such as TeamSpeak, Ventrio, or Skype.
That's easy.
All the players to be able to hear each other.
Yeah.
Play Nightmare, you need a website that syncs up videos to play amongst the other group of watchers. That's Rabbit. That does both those functions in one go.
Yeah.
Such as SciTube or sync videos or watch together. The reason for this is that Nightmare, you blah blah blah. You can now use the game tablet the in-game tablet plays video. Oh, you can use it. You can use a tablet.
Weird.
Let's see your game information. Mod includes 8 panels, 36 custom player cards, 6 number discs, 6 nightmare cards, 1 devil coin. It's only the base game.
Okay. Yeah, so I've got the original 4 games, and then I have Atmosphere, which was a later version that they put out on DVD. But they've done a lot of changes to the game. Like, it's structured a lot differently than the original.
Oh, here's Nightmare 2. Someone did Nightmare 2.
Nightmare 2. Is that with Baron Samedi, the zombie?
Yep.
That's a fun one.
And then someone did at number 3. Oh, here's one. Oh, here's one. Oh, it's in Spanish. God damn it! Like one with all of that. Oh, here it is. Atmosphere 1, 2, 3, and 4 full U.S. edition, all games. That's the one we want.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's right, because it was called Atmosphere in the UK, and it was called Nightmare here. Yeah.
That is correct.
But it's basically the same game.
It's 100% the same game. It's just a different skin.
Yeah. Nightmare.
So yes. Excellent. I'll figure out how to do it, and then we'll play it.
Cool.
What's that?
I switched to Swamp Thing on the NES.
There
okay.
was oh, nice.
That's good. I like
there was going to be another one with Khufu the Mummy, but it never got released, sadly.
I mean, there's like a bunch of other VHS board games that I would love to like play. They're all on YouTube too. I downloaded most of them.
Nice. I have a video board game version of Clue.
Oh yeah, that was. I had that one for a while too.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite one was the Super Nintendo version. Oh, that was
my favorite game is Stratego.
Of course it is.
Shut up. Fucking pleb.
Pleb. Our sound
actually requires no strategy whatsoever.
Oh my god, my Twitch was crashing. What
you
the
didn't
fuck?
get the. Hold on a second.
It literally, I'll load up. It starts playing for a second, and then it just goes crash.
You should be getting the alerts, JL. I don't show that you're hosting. Oh no, I do show that you're hosting. Never mind.
It said thank you for the host. So
it said thank you for the host.
Okay, I think I gotta restart my Chrome.
I don't know why.
Oh my god, my Chrome is 9 gigs. I'll be right back, guys.
Awesome.
Good job, Chrome. Good.
I don't know why his Chrome gets so massive. Like I check mine periodically, and it rarely goes over like 1.5 gigs.
I usually don't check mine at all. I'm gonna check mine right now.
I just close it
You also
periodically
have
and
to
reopen it.
Against the last time I've seen him share his screen, he had like literally 30 plus tabs open.
Oh.
That's probably why.
Mine is.
There we go.
And then he
I heard
closes them
that.
off. Yeah.
Mine is 2 gigs right now.
I heard the fail sound. Did you guys hear the fail sound?
I don't have the sound on the
I
stream.
heard it
Okay.
when I.
Well, I'm asking the people who are watching, because they would hear it. People watching, did you hear the fail sound?
Yes, we heard the fail sound.
Hey, did somebody want to, I should probably tell the world that we're doing SNI. Hold on a second.
Forgot to do that?
Yes, I did.
I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry, world.
I am disappointed, son.
How do you guys have such unoptimized Chromes?
I don't know.
No, Chrome has a memory leak right now.
I don't know.
was
Are you
gonna
sure
say,
it's
I
not
have-
that you have 50 tabs open?
Of course I have 50 tabs open, but...
Because I never have that problem, like,
But
ever.
here's the thing. Right now, my Chrome's running at 3 gigs.
Yeah.
You see how it went from 3 gigs and then suddenly... I haven't changed anything in days, and now it was 9 gigs when I closed it. There's a memory leak.
Wow,
That's why I'm having problems.
It's not affecting me then, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I have
know.
the Twitch stream going on my big monitor with the video playing, have the Hangout going, I have Facebook running, and
And
I'm
this fucking
just
thing...
over 1 gig.
But before I go too far with this, I have heard from more than one person that there is an issue with Chrome.
Of course there is.
I'm not denying that. I'm just.
I know.
You're making this shit up, you fucks.
You totally are.
Stop making shit up.
Jeez. Alright, there we go. I've told the world all is well and good again. There we go. No, I don't need to see the source code for the page. Fuck off. Okay.
Like everything is
Chrome, are we gonna relax? Why is my CPU at 99%?
Dude,
No, what?
That was the source code for Stoud.
Do I have anything running in the background? Nothing rendering or...
Nothing. I
Huh.
don't know what the fuck's happening. My computer. Look, I use my computer all day, every day.
Yeah.
Play video games and render videos. So
I don't, like, as far as your stream to us, you seem to be fine. Like,
yes,
it's all
I'm
working.
having a problem with Chrome itself.
I see.
I wonder if one of the tabs that you have open is Like it's just one of them. You know?
Yeah. Which one?
Huh.
Process of elimination.
Processing. I will devote all of your central processing unit's power to this single tab.
Closing
Watch this
tab.
one random tab. All it's doing is playing video ads.
That's like the Duff Man of internet. I'm now devoting all of your processor's power to one single tab.
All system resources have been relegated to this single task.
I don't know why. I just picture like 50 tabs, little tiny tabs, and then one is just like glowing, like vibrating and glowing. Gee, I wonder if it's that one. It's like fucking irradiated.
One part of the screen is just kind of bulging out where that tab is.
It's physically deforming the screen.
Right.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but I guess I just gave it time and it did its shit.
Oh, I
Alrighty.
don't know. I assume you looked at your task manager, see what was eating up all the
I have
CPU
candy.
power.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's
Candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I got 2 ginormous bags today. Here's one of them.
Ginormous. Oh, Milky Way. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Hold on a second. Your Milky Ways, I forgot about this. Your Milky Ways are different than ours.
look how big this bag of Sour Patch Kids is.
They are actually, yes, if you're looking at what the
Hold on. Yeah.
candy actually is.
See, now, yeah. Now, I've mentioned this before. For those who weren't there, the U.S. Milky Way is
Right,
what
quick.
we here in Canada call a Mars bar.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same. But we also have Milky Way. But the difference is the Milky Way that we have is the same thing without the layer of caramel. So it's just a larger bar of nougat or whatever that other stuff
Memory
is in there.
footprint. Here we go.
Isn't that a Three Musketeers?
We also have 3 Musketeers.
You have those?
Yes.
I think that's just a chocolate bar with just fuck tons of nougat in it.
It's basically a block of nougat wrapped in chocolate. And it's delicious.
Then wait, so what are our Mars? Because we have Mars bars also.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell are your Mars bars?
I can't remember because rarely ever find them.
Oh, I can end.
Weird.
Mars
bar.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Major Matoko.
I think it's the
You
same
right-click on the title bar of Chrome and click Task Manager. Chrome has its own Task Manager.
Really?
Yes, it
That's
can tell you
cool.
that you can tell you like my GPU processes are 500 megs,
Wow.
and my InSaNiTy rack tab
Oh,
is
holy crap.
290 megs.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's definitely the hangout for me is.
Yep, 70% of CPU.
Wow.
That's where it's spiking. It's normally like 40. It looks like, but
Yeah. Weird.
Yep. 40 to 50, and then it keeps spiking to 70, 80. I think it was just having a problem because all the tabs are still
for a
loading.
second there,
Oh, okay.
in the Chrome Task Manager, it just said it was Chrome. I was like,
Oh, Chrome is in Chrome. I see. Makes sense now. The evil, twisted scientist, Dr. Anton Arcane, hold on,
Oh man,
had
you're a
other
lifesaver,
plans.
Major Matoko. I had no idea.
His desire was to use the formula's bio-restorative
Shift Escape, by the
powers
way, is the
for
shortcut for that.
himself. To achieve
I guess-
immortality.
This is interesting, actually.
So Arcane planted a bomb in Holland's lab
What? What, Justin?
and stole the formula.
The history of the Mars bar.
Oh god.
that's what I'm reading
Okay.
too.
Oh Jesus.
The explosion set
Nerd.
Holland's body aflame.
Because-
Ah!
Because we have Milky Ways here, but I've also seen in the stores we also have Mars bars.
Ah,
Yeah.
Buy them. They are literally the same exact fucking thing.
and saturated with the formula.
Mars
So-
bars are also sold in the United States under the Milky Way name.
Interesting.
So we literally have the same thing with 2 different names.
So it is
Apparently-
literally the same thing.
literally.
Apparently, Milky
That's
Way
weird.
came first, and the Mars bar was modeled after the Milky Way.
No.
Made by, it says here, in 1932, Forrest Mars, son of American candy maker Frank C. Mars, rented a factory in Slough and with a staff of 12 people began manufacturing a chocolate bar consisting of nougat and caramel covered in milk chocolate, modeled after his father's Milky Way bar,
Ah,
which was already popular in the U.S. So,
Whoa, that's nuts. It's nuts. So
Milky
like
Way
sun.
See, that's contradicting though, because it says right here at the very top, it says the Mars bar is a British chocolate bar made in 1932 and it was later brought to the U.S. under the Milky Way name.
Maybe that's how the original started.
Are you reading? Which one of you is reading Wikipedia? That
we're
person's
reading the
wrong
same
person.
page. No, we're reading the same page on Wikipedia. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Screen
So we're
caps.
both
I need
wrong.
screen caps of your.
There's
what you're reading,
contradictory information on this Wikipedia page.
Yeah,
Who would
screen
have thought?
caps. The exact paragraph. That's. I gotta see.
So hold on. So I wonder if here in Canada, Milky Way and Three Musketeers has a similarly contradicting story.
Three Musketeers and Milky Way are nothing alike, though.
They are in Canada. They're basically the same.
They what?
This is what spawned.
The Three Musketeers is just.
This is what spawned this whole conversation. I'm calling it. Milky Way here does not have that layer of caramel. Only Mars bar does. So here
so
it's just
Canada
the bar of
is the only
nougat
one that
with
has
the chocolate.
something called Milky Way that's actually different.
Yeah.
Because Three Musketeers. Oh God, what?
Yeah, introduced in 1923 was the Milky Way bar by the Mars Confectionery Company here in the U.S.
Uh-huh. 1923.
Milky Way was made of chocolate malt nougat topped with caramel and covered in milk chocolate. Sold as the Mars bar everywhere else.
Aha. Okay.
Globally, the global Milky Way is a different chocolate candy bar similar to the American Three Musketeer. I was right.
There you go.
Global Milky Way.
Yeah, so
Global.
the Milky Way bar is our Three Musketeers bar.
So the Milky Way in the U.S. is strictly a U.S. product. Everywhere else, it's Mars.
And by the way, Three Musketeers. So good.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not wrong, by the way, though.
No, yeah, they're both
the Mars
right.
The Mars bar is actually based on the Milky Way. The Milky Way bar was first made in the United States. The Mars bar was first made in the UK.
Yeah,
So-
it just good need good English in the very top.
Okay.
And
then
in English.
and
Yes.
then the Mars bar proliferated all over the world.
What an amazing SNI. We're just talking about candy like fat fuck.
Well, it's a
candy-
Halloween
yeah.
edition. It's
Yeah.
appropriate.
It's like four fat guys talking about a candy bar. That's the name of the title of the episode.
That's
It's important to get the history
Kit
right.
Kats, bitches.
Mm.
Know your shit, son.
So just so you guys know, for me personally, I won't be doing pickups because I've already filmed all the update videos. They're covering all my pickups, and they're going to be posted all throughout October. So just keep an eye out. There's about 10 update videos coming over the course of the next month. So just keep an eye out for those and enjoy.
I've got a mountain.
I think
I
Kerladen
think
just
the other
gave us
guys
the
here
title
do
for
have pickups.
this week's SNI. Candy bar conspiracies.
Candy bar conspiracies.
Excellent. Now someone needs to send me a goddamn foreign Milky Way because I need to compare it to Three Musketeers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to sit down and be like, okay.
That's a goddamn Three Musketeers bar.
Like, well, they're
The
both
fucking
delicious.
So this one's better.
I'm gonna need to sample 6 more of each before I can really determine.
You need to do one of those troll videos of the will the Milky Way bar versus the Three Musketeers bar. Which one will float? You set it on the table and stare at it. Whole commercials here in the U.S. for Three Musketeers is that it's such a health conscious, light and airy candy bar that it floats away.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's literally like 1/3 less fat, and they're like, the healthiest candy bar ever.
In
Healthy,
comparison to
yeah.
similarly sized
There's-
candy bars.
There's only one candy bar where out here that they actually advertise as some kind of health benefit, and it is true, and that is the Payday bar.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Steven Seagal says the Mars bar in the UK has no nougat. It's chocolate and caramel throughout.
What the fuck?
Whoa! Somebody should send me one of those too. Oh my god! This is
And
what?
thus, the story deepens.
Oh my god! The real conspiracy is I need to have all of these in front of me and going, okay, what?
So wait a minute. So they made the Milky Way, and then over in the UK, the son of the guy who made the Milky Way is like, hey, I'm going to make one called a Mars bar, but we're going to get rid of all that nougat. So then that got proliferated over the rest of the world. It's like, no. We're putting the nougat back in, but we're still going to call it a Mars bar. Why not call it a Milky Way? No.
So I need
We're calling
a
it a
UK
Mars
bar, a US Mars bar, a Canadian Milky Way, and a US Milky Way. and we need to do a goddamn taste test on
There apparently is also an Australian version of the Mars bar.
Oh God!
What? Wait,
Seriously?
hold on. Drum Mike's Australian, right?
Yes, he is.
When we're watching this, Drum Mike, I need these candies, bro. Hook me up. I mean, like, I'll pay the shipping. Like, that's a fucking.
There you go. Hold on.
$1 cost.
Iceman has some information from New Zealand. He says, here's a description from our supermarket. Mars, soft nougat and creamy caramel covered in thick milk chocolate. Milky Way. If you're looking for a lighter choice of chocolate, give these fun-sized Milky Way chocolate whip bars a try. Perfect for sharing and a great choice for goodie bags.
Okay.
All right, so.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's the second description. That's the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Yes. AKA Milky Way everywhere but the U.S.
I love Three Musketeers, by the way.
I do too.
Don't like it, but I love it.
I also love it. Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yummy.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice and soft.
And InSaNiTy taste testing.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, here's a U.S. Mars bar. Here's the UK Mars bar. And this is some like
I saw the...
this one. Okay, Three Musketeers. Okay. And here's the Milky Way, which doesn't have the UK Milky. No, the Canadian Milky Way. That's basically the same thing there. And then here's the U.S. Milky Way. Completely fucking different. Oh shit, we're back in full circle. Let's try it again.
Yes. We just literally spent 20 minutes talking about chocolate bars.
Okay by me.
The order in which I gave the taste test is an infinite loop order because you end on the Milky Way and go back to the Mars bar that's just like the Milky Way.
That's right.
I certainly hope this describes why we are bad when people call us fat in the comments.
Oh.
Like, first of all, if you're bothering
minutes talking about fucking chocolate.
Look.
And showing,
If you're bothering
our giant ass bags of chocolate.
Guys.
Indeed.
Mr. Trolls, Mr. and Mrs. Trolls, if you're bothering to troll me, don't bother with the name calling because I've been called everything in the book. I call myself everything in the book. You can't hurt my feelings. You say something funny, and you can stay around. We'll keep you around, but you're trying to mock me or make me feel shame or something. It's not going to work. I don't have any shame.
What? Who's mocking what for who?
Talking
now?
to trolls.
Oh, is that the trolls that aren't there just in case they show up?
No, when they watch the video and they decide to make a shitty comment, like, be funny or you're gonna get deleted.
Yeah,
all these people all these fat bastards talking about chocolate.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Fat.
I'm sorry you have no joy in your life.
Exactly.
Well, here's a real deal. Like, people who are like that are really sad. They're really hurting, and it's just their way of abating the pain.
Or they're jealous because.
They're jealous because they think
feeling love for chocolate.
They see this thin sliver of our lives, and they want that to be their whole life, and that's not even our whole life.
No, it's not.
It's so
They're
funny.
This tiny little thing.
You only get to the door.
Dick. That is exactly, jail. Yes, because we live our entire lives just obsessing over chocolate bars 24 hours a day. That is the be-all, end-all of our entire existence. We
constantly hang out when none of us are live. Yep, always.
Always.
Reality is there have been months, like the last couple months, we haven't hung out in months. This is the first time we've hung out since the last SNI.
Actually, it is. Yeah, there was I think one of my streams we did like just voice.
We should do that more often, by the way.
And that was fun. Yeah, we should absolutely.
Especially when we're all streaming, we should all just be voice chatting at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I'll
right.
be playing Overwatch. You'll be editing a video.
Yeah, exactly.
Just cross streams.
All hosting.
Just a big multi-stream.
Crisis on Infinite Streams. Crisis on Infinite Streams.
There you go.
That's right. I'll just have all 4 of your streams up, split screen.
You can see her voice.
I'll be the guy playing fucking House Flipper, and you guys are just.
It'll be Magic the Gathering cards, House Flipper, Destiny 2, and whatever Sean's editing.
That's right. And
yes.
Editing. There you go.
Justin, when do you get Overwatch?
I already got it.
Oh, when are we playing? Come on, dude.
I don't know.
Oh shit! When does John get Overwatch?
By the way, anybody with a PS4 and PS Plus, Friday the 13th, the game is free this month. So
yeah, I need to.
When are you gonna play that?
So get it. I got it.
Oh, you don't need to play that shit live on stream.
I got it. I got mine.
So when are you gonna play?
I don't know. Did you get it, Stoud?
Are you gonna play after
I don't
SNI?
have PS Plus.
What? What do you mean you don't have PS Plus? When have
I
you
haven't
ever...
had PS Plus in like a year.
When have you not had PS Plus? I got it because you were always telling me how amazing PS Plus was. And I'm like, hey, now I can be cool like Stoudman, who's had PS Plus for years, and we can both enjoy all the PS Plus benefits together. Yay!
I need you to corroborate a rumor about you. Is it true that you're playing Friday the 13th after the stream?
No.
Well, why not?
Because I got videos to work on. I got a lot of shit to do that I'm behind. I need to do things. I need to be productive. Although, those of you who, you know, want to, I do stream pretty much every day on Twitch. I've been doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff and just kind of general hanging out while I'm working on videos. Also did, as you probably know, been doing games as well. Got the 10th anniversary of Dead Space, which is going up on YouTube currently. I just finished playing Until Dawn for the first time, which was amazing, and you'll be seeing episodes of that on YouTube as well. But if you don't want to wait for YouTube stuff, just come on over to Twitch. You can see everything on Twitch, or you can be there live while I'm actually playing it and troll me with the soundboard and stuff. So,
I also stream nearly every day, and at
Yes.
different times than he does most of the day. Days.
We try to... We don't really consciously make an effort to alternate. It just kind of works out that way. But
Go live when I need to go live. I mean, you know, if you're live, oh well. I mean, that means I don't get... Look, yesterday I was streaming, and I'm like, oh, nice. I've got like 5 or 6 viewers. This is cool. And I'm playing, and I look over, and then like... And I just see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I look over, and just then an announcer lights up. I'm like, oh, Sean went live. So that has happened a few times.
I just stole your entire audience.
Yeah,
Great.
because what's happening is, no, that's not even your fault. They're on your channel. You're hosting me.
Oh, right, of course.
So they're not even there for me. They're just watching me because I'm on your channel.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
there's nothing to be sorry for. I was like, oh.
I'm not sorry.
Okay. There's nothing sorry.
Okay.
No.
That's the way it is. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's all right.
I have my own fans, too.
But,
and
I mean,
to be
well,
fair,
yeah, of course.
Most days, Streamlabs told me that most days there's only a 25% cross-pollination of viewers. So
yeah, there's not
I
that
have
much.
75% my own people.
Yeah.
So.
Your
Of
people.
5 or less people usually. But
Well, that's okay.
I play a lot of Overwatch and hang out and chat a lot. That's about it.
Yeah, no,
I do a lot of-
I've gone to your channel, like, when you've been playing stuff, and I'm like, oh, there's people here I don't know.
I play a lot of Path to Exile also.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so for me, I mean, basically, I've been doing the Twitch stuff quite a bit lately, since I basically went full-time in May. So, yeah, stop by anytime. Chances are I'll be on doing something, and we can all hang out and chat and whatever, and you can see my production process. You can see just how much I procrastinate with doing videos, and
Shit, does he procrastinate?
and
You're procrastinating.
and I'll you know, be playing a bunch of scary games as well. Some of which will be exclusive to Twitch, so not all of them are going to go on
This
YouTube.
is Sean's native look. Just so you know. His arm draped over his head like this.
Just
Like Sean, his natural habitat.
laying back. Everyone in the chat is trying to determine if I'm still awake or not, or if I just fell asleep in
Yeah,
my chair.
because like when he's leaning back in his chair, his eyes are like just a slit, and he's reading or whatever.
Yeah.
It's dark because you turn the lights off. And...
The lights are off all the time nowadays.
So it might be, you know,
Dark inside.
did
all
he
the
fall
hours.
asleep or are his eyes still open? I can't tell.
Hey,
And of
listen,
course, his
like,
headphones
what?
aren't on, so you can't alert him or anything. Be like, hey, are you still awake? You can't do that because he keeps his headphones off like 90% of the time.
Well, unless I'm
Damn
working
it.
on something, but
You should keep his headphones unplugged and have speakers then, like I do. When I don't wear headphones, I have speakers.
that's
And then
possible.
I just mute the system sound, and then everyone hears the mic instead.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I still can't get over that you don't have PS Plus anymore, Sal. What the fuck?
I haven't had in a year, man. Like, seriously.
Never, not once. Just because.
I know. It's crazy. Like, I literally got it because Stoudman had it for so long. It was like extolling the virtues of PS Plus.
He was. He was a fucking
It's really great.
He was a total shill for PS Plus.
It's really great. Yeah, but
But you never played any of the games, I bet.
Now that I've convinced all my friends to get it, I'm not renewing my subscription.
Well, no, because you can't play. Because here's the reality. Here's the reality. PlayStation, it's just, you know, I don't know. Like you can't keep them once the next console comes out, because eventually they're going to stop supporting your system, and then you don't get to use them anymore because
I know
your PlayStation Plus that runs out.
But here's the thing: it's like the games that I really like, I'll buy on disc. Like ones that I know I'm going to want to play again years later.
Yeah, if they are on disc.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of the PSN ones aren't, but
fortunately.
But like the big A-list games are, you know, they put them out on both. I mean, the only reason I got Until Dawn in digital form is because it was on sale. It was like $8 or something, which is a ridiculously good price. So I was like, yeah.
All the DLC and everything?
I don't think so. I think it's just the base game.
Oh my god, that DLC, you gotta get it.
Yeah, I'll have to. I didn't even know there was DLC, but I'll have to check into that.
It may have already just be part of your game. I gotta look it up.
It might be. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but yeah. So anyway, I figured, well, I'll give it a try. I mean, it's cheap, and if I like it, I'll buy the disc because I know it's on disc.
There's a game called Inpatient, which was a prequel.
Yes. Yeah, there's a prequel, and then there's like a VR.
I was just gonna say,
as well.
I'm imagining Sean playing the VR Rush of Blood.
So it's, yeah, Rush of Blood, which is
I'm just imagining
first-person shooter.
That oh god, and on the screen you're seeing the guns on the screen just wiggle back and forth.
Yeah, because it's for the VR apparently, right? Yeah, it's canonical too. So
yeah, oh, okay, so it's just kind of crazy.
It's like an on rails roller coaster. That's that's Until Dawn themed.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Whoa, it's Inpatient set 60 years before Until Dawn. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so it's probably about the miners.
It's played in the first-person perspective.
Interesting.
The player controls a patient whose gender is subject to choice, suffering from amnesia within the Blackwood Sanitarium.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Intent on reclaiming the memories. The player's character's entire body is visible should the player gaze down with the PlayStation VR headset. Oh, it can also be with the headset. Okay.
Neat. But yeah, so that must be. So it's like it lets you play through some of the backstory incidents, I guess.
And it's got the same thing with the story with that certain outcomes unfold, different things, all that stuff. So.
Yeah.
It's got mixed reviews, but you should totally.
Yes, I would think necessarily it must end in complete doom and despair, given how the you know. So
the only for PlayStation VR, is that right?
I think so. I think it's
yeah, it's only Inpatient's only for VR, so never mind. You don't have that yet.
Cool. All right.
Well, I honestly can't wait until Sean finally gets his other computer back. Not only so he can play more like Steam games and stuff like that, but also because it would be much easier for him to see the chat. Because like go back and forth between, different things open.
Yes, I could. I could just have the chat open on the thing here, like on the one computer, and then have exactly.
Ba, 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 ba.
And yes, so 110% of the time, Gelatin's yelling at Sean to be productive. 90% of the time, Sean isn't working on anything. It's called encouragement. Yeah. It's way more than 110%.
Oh, and that's about 2/3 of 1/3 of Carlton's interactions is offending someone in chat by mistake. Because he's making a joke and he forgets to put fucking kappa or some shit.
The other 2/3 is yelling at me to be
all angry,
productive.
and I'm just like, what the fuck, Carlton? And he's like, it was a joke. I should have probably put a kappa. I'm like, yeah, maybe. There's no sarcasm with the kappa.
Or when someone else makes a joke or a statement and getting overly offended, even though they weren't talking to him at all.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
That happens all the time too.
Yep.
Because Carlton's snark is a bit high some days.
Put kappa after everything, okay?
A few times I've had to tell him I told him to tone it down. So I mean,
Yeah, geez, Kralatin. just take it down a few notches. Jeez.
He has no life. He just sits in his stream all day. So.
I know. I'm aware. My stream is life. My stream is love.
I need one of those fans on my channel.
I've got.
I have regulars like Michael and Carlos, and both show up to my channel regularly. But
I've got a few. There's a few
lifers.
A few lifers, yeah.
So like they're all days, man.
And it's awesome.
Strong Sad asks, "What is your favorite character from Until Dawn?" And my answer is Larry Fessenden.
Larry Fessenden is amazing. I love that.
Larry Fessenden as the mysterious guy with the flamethrower.
Oh, dude, you gotta play it again because there's a whole other thing with that character that you didn't even get to do. You fucked shit up.
Okay, cool.
Like I swear, I watched it. I'm like, he never did this. He never did that. Oh my god.
So I just missed like whole entire subplots. I'm guessing because certain characters died or something like that.
Yes,
but,
and then Fessenden has more stuff.
Nice. Awesome.
And there's other things to do with other things that are you haven't even uncovered a single thing about.
I'm going to play it again, so
yeah, soon because I really want you to play it again. Soon.
Okay, I will. Well, yeah.
Later in the month, obviously.
When I get a little more on top of the videos, then I'll have more time to just kind of drop a gaming day in there.
Like later in the month, later in October.
Yeah. Well, I mean, gaming. As far as gaming content on YouTube goes, I'm basically covered until the 22nd. So, was it Dead Space is going to run? Oh no, actually a little later than that. Dead Space is 12 parts. Until Dawn is 10. So that leaves a few more days. I think it leaves like 5 days in the month.
Oh yeah, and JL stops on my channel frequently too.
Yeah, so we'll put some smaller stuff.
Brinsley's there sometimes, and hey.
Yeah, I've got a few sort of shorter, spooky games that I want to sort of slot in towards the end there.
Until Dawn.
Yeah, just nothing. Just play Until Dawn forever now until we play.
No, just keep playing until you 100% it.
Every possible permutation.
Until Dawn main.
Yeah. Welcome to the Until Dawn channel, where it's all Until Dawn all the time.
I gotta open up Overwatch. I think I've got a golden loot.
And here's the completely terrifying part that will totally scare me again for the 17th.
Don't forget to link your Twitch and your Blizzard account, because if you do...
I did.
You get golden loot boxes and things like that monthly.
So now we're going to do the Let's Kill All of the Innocent Forest Creatures run to see what effect it has on the characters.
Yes! Oh my god, you can also do crazy shit, right?
And just do all the, like...
Purposely fail certain tests to see what happens.
Exactly, like purposely make the worst choices and, like...
See how fast you can get everyone killed. That'd be a fun playthrough.
Like the snarkiest responses to all the conversation answers and...
Literally play the game and fail every single test, every single quick time event, and see what happens.
That's right. Just everything.
That'd be interesting. I wonder how short the game is.
I don't know. Like how quickly... Yeah, the how quickly can we get everybody killed run.
Exactly. That's my point. Yeah, that'd be really fun, I think.
Like, just everybody dies.
I want that. As a subscriber to your channel, that's my request.
And it's like, there's 6 hours left until dawn, and everybody's dead.
Except, like, actually running around.
It just ends with the guy with the flamethrower just sitting in the house, like...
Huh.
Yep.
You start... It'd be funny if you did that, and, like, it's the only way to unlock the control of using Larry Fessenden is to get all the kids killed first.
As a playable character.
Yeah, and then you can run around with a flamethrower, kill, and it turns a completely different game. Then
it's like when to go slaughter the game.
But no, he shows up to come to save them, and you realize they're all. He's like, "Oh, wait, oh, okay."
Stoutman, what is your? Can you PM me your Blizzard account name, because it has a number that you need to give me also.
Hold on.
You go to the buddy list. By go in the top right corner of the launcher, and then where it says online underneath your name, you click that. It'll tell you your username and number. Not everyone wants their number public. Like I don't put my number out public. So.
It's 86753.
It's technically a public number, but it's a pain in the ass to find.
The way you started singing that, oh my god, it sounded to me like "Can't get enough of that sugar, Chris."
Oh god.
Oh god, and here we are back on sugary food again.
You're making me want to go get some Reese's peanut butter cups, you son of a bitch.
Oh god damn.
Reese's peanut butter pumpkins, excuse me.
Get enough of that sugar tree.
Oh man.
Jeez Louise. Well,
Oh no, Scott Wilson.
wow.
Oh yeah, we heard about that.
Yeah.
I just now looked at Discord. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Scott Wilson, who played Herschel in The Walking Dead, for anyone who doesn't know who he is.
Rip
He
Herschel.
passed away today. Yeah.
I liked him. He was a really good actor.
Yeah, I liked him too. He was great. But the trailer for Good Omens dropped today, which is an Amazon Prime 6-part miniseries adapting the novel by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman, starring David Tennant. And all 6 scripts are written by Neil Gaiman. So
Where am I receiving this information, Stab?
it's an adaptation that has been kind of in limbo for a very long time, so it's finally happening. I know a lot of people who are fans of the book who are really excited about it. So
I
watched
know
it.
nothing about the book, but I did watch that trailer, and it looks awesome.
I watched the trailer.
It's
and
got Doctor Who in it.
It does. Yeah, it has David Tennant plays a demon in it, basically, where it's the story.
Crowley.
He plays Crowley. Yeah, it's the story of it's a demon and an angel who have known each other for thousands of years, and it's fast approaching is the end times, the apocalypse, where it'll be the end of everything, and they decide to join forces to try to stop the apocalypse, because if it happens, then that means they can't sort of carry on with their lives as they've grown accustomed anymore. So they don't want the apocalypse to happen because it will mean no more good times. So they're basically out to stop it.
Canceling the apocalypse.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten around to it, but I really want to see it.
yeah. But
Where can I see this? Where's it?
the Amazon Prime.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I have that already.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Stout, do you still have Amazon Prime, or is that another thing you stopped subscribing to?
Yes, I still have Amazon Prime.
I would be well aware if he stopped Amazon Prime.
Because that's another thing I got because you extolled the virtues of it. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the Netflix and the Amazon TV, and I've got Shudder, and I've got the WWE Network.
Oh,
which
wow.
I used for the first time in a month.
I don't have
and a half.
Shudder, but
Is Shudder worth it?
I've considered that.
Shudder is very much worth it.
Okay.
Ah.
So I haven't watched anything in over a month, so
All right.
Oh, great! So it is totally worth it. Yeah.
great.
I haven't been watching movies,
Yeah,
dude. It's
why would
streaming
you
too
watch
much.
the horror streaming network the month of Halloween? I mean, that
I
doesn't
watched-
make sense.
Now here, I got it because of Joe Bob Briggs, and
Yeah, I
he's
know.
doing another marathon in January or February. So I mean, I'm
Yeah.
probably just gonna keep
Cool.
that just because as long as we keep doing those, I'll keep the subscription. It's what I want.
And
I want
hopefully
more
it
Joe
won't
Bob.
crash every 2 minutes this time.
Yeah, maybe they'll actually be ready for it.
Yeah, they definitely underestimated the response, I think.
Way underestimated. I spent like 4 hours waiting for the page to load.
Yeah, I remember
It
you
was
were
so frustrating.
you were posting your frustration blow by blow in the Discord as it was happening. Like,
I
oh
was
my god,
yelling. I was so angry because it's the one thing I wanted. I cannot
Yeah.
believe they did not think about this shit.
I
They
know.
couldn't see how many people registered for their service that month.
Mhm.
Come on.
Well, because they also had a promotion, I remember, so they got like a huge influx of people, and then they had this big thing which was huge and popular, and yeah. but they're bringing him back for more stuff apparently. I thought they're going to be doing
More marathons.
Is it just more marathons, or is it going to be like a series or something? Okay, don't answer my question.
Sorry. Tell me something. He's doing more marathons. More.
So it'd be like just
Long marathons and
once in
shit.
a while marathons. Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I
Punch the Reinhardt to death for no reason.
Curiosity Stream.
What? Eric?
I subscribed to the Curiosity Stream.
Curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's,
saw the ad for that with the early man thing or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
it's
Yeah,
the world's first
pretty good.
documentary streaming service.
Oh, that's cool.
that actually sounds pretty cool.
100 plus science, technology, history, nature programs, including exclusive films and series. I'm
Nice.
looking at that right now.
That actually sounds pretty good.
And the price is pretty excellent. It's $20 a year.
Oh wow,
So
that is good. It's like $2, less than $2 a month.
yeah, so
Wow.
yeah, I think they figured it at about like $1.75 a month or something.
Hmm. I might consider that. I do love me some documentaries.
Yeah, I've watched a few on there. I really like those stuff like Decoding Exodus, that kind of stuff. Those kind of documentaries.
Yeah.
So this was right up my alley.
Nice.
I've watched a few on there.
Oh my god, a wild Bluto appears with a black cat for Halloween. Hello, kitty cat. Oh, what a cute little face. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
She's my little darling.
Oh, she's so cute.
I like guy. Jesus Christ.
Have you given her a name yet?
Dart.
Dart. Yes, there you go. Perfect. That's right. I remember you mentioning that was likely going to be the name due to Stranger Things. And very
and
appropriate.
because of Mopar cars, it's named after
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's also
Dart.
a car name. Yeah.
And my pappy.
She's so cute. Is she settling in nicely then?
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah.
She was supposed to go to the vet today, but
I was just gonna.
she decided to go hide under the fucking bed. Man.
Nope. I know where you're taking me. Fuck you. Excellent. So, Bluto is slowly working on his plan to be the obligatory crazy cat man with like 50 cats.
Yep.
So,
That's me, my life. Dude, I've got like my girlfriend and us. We have like 6 cats or some shit.
excellent. Well, cats are awesome.
Understatement.
I think I need to make some food, and then perhaps we'll do pickups. I don't, like I said earlier, I don't have any that I'm going to be showing because I've already filmed all the update videos. But I know these fine gents have a pile of stuff they want to show you also.
I would get Sherlock, but she's off playing with the new cat that my mom adopted. But that has 3 working legs and 1 gimpy leg.
New cats all around. All right, I will be back.
She named her Ruby. I call her Bean.
I have a few pickups that I haven't shown yet because, October horror month, and these are not horror movies, so.
I don't think I have a single horror thing. Well, no, not a single horror thing.
No, neither do I.
Well, no. There's one here.
Suck this.
It's disturbing in the best way possible, but it's not considered horror. Like,
I don't have horror, but I have weird shit. Does that count?
I too have weird shits.
I have one that Pluto is going to be proud of me for having gotten.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh, I forgot to pick up.
I actually.
Oh, she ate my ult, that bitch! You get to freeze! No, you unfroze. Go back to freezing. Back to freezing. That's right. No, I'm gonna kill you by freezing you. No. Oh, God. Go away, McCree. I'm trying to harass Eva. No. Oh, I got somebody killed. My bad. Back to harassing Viva. Oh, you're frozen. No. Okay. I'm literally just following. I'm May, and I'm just following Diva around, making her frozen a lot. Because it's funny. Just harassing her.
Well, you are a troll then.
I'm trolling somebody super hard right now. My team's fucking lame shit, so I'm trying to have fun. Sometimes you get a group of bad people who don't want to like group up or do anything useful, so it's like, fine. I'm just gonna have fun with this shit.
You punish them with a justified reason.
Oh, I'm just trolling an enemy teammate or team player.
Good point. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
McCree went to go high noon. I put a wall in front of him, so he gets a high noon into a wall. Yep, we're still sucking. But I'm enjoying myself. That's all that matters. I should share my screen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that will look like crap with Google.
Yeah, it will, yeah. WWE. Well, because of the kind of stuff that I write about, I read a lot of travel articles about,
Boring travel articles.
Basically, things that you can do in certain parts of the world at certain times of the year. So, like, one was like things to do in London in November, right? Oh, there's going to be a WWE event there in November. Things to do in, I think, it's either Rome or Berlin in October this month. And I believe WWE is going to have an event there as well.
Yeah, they're meeting China next month. I know that.
And then there's one about things to do in Denver when you're dead.
I wish. Man, I keep
think
trying to find fun things to talk about.
a little bit of Jack Daniels down home punch.
That looks good. Damn it. God damn it. Pisses me off how good it looks. Oh!
You know it's quality because it's got the twist off cap. I was like,
Not good.
Alrighty.
So I showed up just in time for McCree to pop his high noon, so I popped a wall in front of him. He turned around to shoot me, and I turned into an ice block.
oh,
So he's standing there doing nothing.
Brandon, I was going to tell you. It has to do with Destiny yet Overwatch at the same time.
Oh, Destiny
Okay.
Watch. Over we.
There's a new Overwatch reference, Catalyst and Weapon coming out to the game, and it's going to be a 6-shooter hand cannon with a catalyst called High Noon.
Nice.
That it massively increases the availability of precision shots. So it's like, yeah, that's totally a friggin' Overwatch reference.
Tole, man, tole. I'm just heating up the water. I'm gonna make some ramen with some ground beef and veggies. Good bachelor food.
Oh, Jesus. Woo!
That's great. Get to watch Skinslip play a game, but not see the actual game he's playing. Excellent.
Can't find screen share, it would be all staggery and shit.
Yeah.
What?
Bachelor food, yeah.
Yeah. So
What about bachelor food? Today I got some Lunchables.
Lunchables. Wow. Happy
For when
12th
you're
birthday.
feeling lazy.
Actually, when I went and picked this stuff up the other day, I picked up some of the little pretzel bites that are stuffed with cheese.
Ooh. Yummy. Is that a Jack Daniels cooler you got there?
The Jack Daniels Down Home Punch.
Oh, nice.
It's nice.
Sounds yummy.
Really, Crowlton? I bought
actually
a
more than a
$1 Lunchables, and you're calling me rich? Get it, you're rich. You bought a $1 Lunchables.
Next thing you know, you're going to buy Poor Brothers just to rub it in the face of us poor people. Poor Brothers chips, that is. Sorry. Should finish that. Your Lunchable comes with one less cracker. Hold on. Less cracker
Oh my God,
than
we
needed.
won?
You're just tired of all the bullshit, yeah.
The thing that I don't get about Lunchables is that, like, the pizza ones, I love those ones. They used to come with like a little stick so that you could spread the sauce. They no longer come with the little stick. How
No.
the fuck are you supposed to spread the sauce?
No, and
Your finger?
it's the same thing with those cheese ones where you get the like spreadable cheese with the crackers. It's all because some little kid went on some change.org campaign to have the company stop putting the plastic sticks in there because they were, bad for the environment.
Oh my god.
So fuck that little kid.
That kid is back on the escalator again. That's all I'm gonna...
All right, here we go. Now you guys can fucking see the game.
Spreading stick, damn it.
Are you happy now? Are you happy?
What am I supposed to put in my mouth after I'm done eating? Damn
I'm
it.
happy that you got a few third place medals there. Looks like bronze medals.
Yeah, because all I was doing is just freezing people. I wasn't doing anything but literally holding left click and just letting everything was duplicate. Damn. So like Diva's trying to do things, right? Shoot guns, shoot rockets, and I just hold the left click down, and she freezes after a second, and then whatever she's doing is canceled, and she goes to fly away, and I follow after her, and she freezes, and she's stuck, and then I move in front of her, and I'm just literally just holding left click, and she's trying to get things done, and then she starts shooting me, and I turn to an ice block, and then she gets away, right? Because I had to heal up, right? And then I go back out and I just start freezing her again. And she's literally, at this point, I love it because you see the desperation in a Diva. She's like, the desperation move is she turns away and she's like, and she keeps freezing and she's like, and just holding left click on her butt. And she just, I'm the biggest troll. Here, I'll see if I can do it again.
I do have to admit,
only works in Total Mayhem.
One epically failed loot box.
Oh, that's because I have most of the things in the game. I just have a few like super rare items I haven't gotten yet. That's it, and obviously event items. But yeah, that's the way it goes.
So I do say since Stout has Overwatch now, I say after S&I we try a few rounds maybe.
Yes, please.
I have not played it ever, so that'll be fun.
I have to talk to my girlfriend, so you and Eric can like.
Oh yeah, we'll dick around in arcade mode.
I'm gonna be BT for May. I'm just gonna spray the bees on people.
Not the bees!
I'm gonna give them the bees! I'm giving the bees! Oh, I'm not addicted to Overwatch, but I really like Overwatch. It's a fun game.
Stay in there, Lunchable.
It is. I haven't played it in a while, but
stay there.
It definitely... I used to think Overwatch was just that, smarmy MLG bullshit game like fucking Rocket League or anything like that. But no, it's good shit.
I like playing the game cooperatively with people who actually want to play cooperatively.
It's a lot of fun.
I don't play seriously, but I like to play cooperatively. Like, I want to work as a team. If we're not working as a team, then why are we playing a cooperative game?
Yeah.
That's. But I mean, I'm not saying like, I don't care what character you play, as long as everyone's like trying to play the game to the best of their ability.
Oh yeah, we've definitely.
But I prefer if you were a different class, that would make the team more balanced. Sure. Like
when we get a team of like 3 or 4, and we all just kind of, just pick our favorite characters regardless of what the team comp is. Like, sure, let's do Junkrat, Torb, McCree, and a Pharah.
So should I pick a character then that like?
No, you're gonna play all of them eventually.
I should pick a character that is
Frozen.
Not at all based on like what they can do, but more how they look, right?
You choose a character for whatever reason you want. It's the best thing about fandom.
Oh yeah.
Literally. Like
that was one thing when I first started playing. I had no idea who I was gonna pick, and I just started picking random characters. I think fucking it was McCree and Hanzo were the first 2 characters I ever picked. Some of the hardest characters to play in the game, next to fucking Genji. And it's like Genji, Hanzo, McCree, and I think Pharah. No, not Pharah. See, it's been a while. Can't think of her name.
Do you have your bachelor food?
Got some ramen with ground beef and peas and carrots.
Mega trolling is happening right now. It's pretty silly.
I like your eyeball shirt.
Thank you. Holy moly! Thanks, Major Motoko. 500 crypt bit explosion.
Oh.
Booyah.
I love that. That bit, the animation, the hand going.
Yes. And it's great. There's like multiple levels to it. So the bigger the bits, the more stuff happens. I think there's one where like 2 hands come out, and then there's one where the full zombie comes out too.
Yeah, I wish I was like I wish I actually was a millionaire so that I could get the one with the zombie sunglasses on.
And you just like do that one over and over and over again, making me more and more rich.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
I have such a trash team right now. I'm playing in the arcade, so I'm not exactly expecting like fun, like non-cancer or anything.
Non-cancer.
It's all gonna be cancer. Oh god.
10,000. That's the 10,000.
10,000 bits. That'd be like $100.
Yeah.
Crazy. Does it show you the different levels? Did you find a thing?
Yeah.
How many levels are there? Like, where does it? How far does it go?
There is
It goes up to
1,
10,000.
10, or I'm sorry. There's 1, 100, 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
the
Gotcha.
highest one.
Awesome.
They should make some more levels, though. Just saying.
Just encourage more spending. Spend more money. Make more zombie happen.
Yeah, see, the 5,000 has the zombie pop out. The 10,000, the zombie's just out and he's partying with a pair of sunglasses.
Nice. I've never seen that one.
I want like a 50,000 one to be. Oh, wow. Thanks, Seth Angel.
Could it be
Boom,
like
another 500.
I want that one to be like a dance party rave with the
yes,
zombie.
yes, like disco ball, flashing lights, and just maybe a couple of zombie buddies there. Glow sticks.
It should be like a super bit or something like that.
Super.
That is way bigger than all the other bits.
That's right.
Not just heavier, like visibly bigger. So that when it crashes into
Monkey fight. There's a monkey fight happening. Oh my god.
everything
Monkey
just
fight.
goes boom.
That's right. This displacement of this
And
ginormous
it
bit.
removes, it's designed to remove literally everything in the jar.
That's right.
What? I was like the only one on the cart, of course, obviously.
Oh,
Hey,
pickups?
thanks, Seth Angel. Sorry, I missed that one. We were talking about
Yes.
bits, and you made more bits happen. Well, thank you. Holy moly. Carlatin says you can get a 100,000 golden bit, only if you donate 10,000 bits.
So you have to donate $1,000 at once.
That's crazy.
And it costs more than that because bits cost more.
Because, yeah.
You know?
I think for the golden $1,000
That's what the streamer gets.
Yep.
I think that bit should come down, fall, and just break the glass.
It just shatters it, and you have to put a new glass there.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch! Thank you. Fuck.
God, now I have to click things and put another glass there.
comes
Thanks
down
a
like-
lot.
Thanks for breaking glass where my kids play.
Yeah, right. On the internet?
That sounds like something that
Yep,
an
that's
older
pepperoni.
parent version of Napoleon Dynamite would do. Thanks for breaking glass where my kids play.
Alright. Leave game, yes.
Idiot.
Freaking idiot.
Alright.
Gosh.
Okie dokie.
So, I basically got food so I could eat while you guys do pickups.
Cool.
So you want to do pickups?
Let's do big ups.
Okay. Let's start with Crazy Catman. Pluto, what you got?
Found footage 3D. It's a good movie.
It's good.
What is it?
Nice 3D.
I'm friends with the guy who produced that.
And he has a great cameo as himself in it.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. Does he get killed?
Awesome.
Excellent. I'm excited to see it.
Spoilers.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Nope.
Now that I know, I'm not gonna buy
Got
it.
the most David Lynch movie. That's the most David Lynch he
I
has.
need to see
Down
that.
at heart.
I've
I
never
want
seen
that. I've seen it. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Willem Dafoe is so slimy in it. It's wonderful.
I got imported Black Panther 3D.
Oh, bastard.
Oh, is it 'cause you imported it because it's 3D? Is that why?
Yeah.
It's got IMAX type footage in it. Whatever.
Nice.
The
I thought you were
IMAX
trying to
the
press
shifting
that.
ratio.
It's got the IMAX.
The IMAX and the 3D.
It's got the
And
imix.
then I got this for Skinslip for free at the theater
Woo!
Oh, Venom comic. Nice.
because I went and watched Venom yesterday. It's fucking terrible. I loved it.
It's terrible. That's good news, though.
Terrible in all the right ways.
It's a high-profile, best of the worst movie. I swear I heard Rich Evans laughing in the theater. So
Oh, well, Twitch just crashed again.
and
Awesome.
with great marketing comes great productivity. and there was a shitload of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse previews.
Oh yeah,
Before and after the movie.
nice.
Oh.
So I had to go by GameStop and pick up Spider-Man.
Oh, there it is.
The Spider-Man.
And for some reason, it cost $10 more
Alright, I
than
gotta go
regular,
get
but I can't see why it cost me $10 more because, I mean...
Weird.
I just really cannot see why
So
it cost $10 more.
Strange. I think you got ripped off.
Yeah, I can't see that either
No,
for some reason.
I
I don't know.
just can't see. What the fuck?
And that's everything.
That's everything. Okay. I just need to grab a paper towel here because I forgot how drippy this stuff is. Hold on.
It is liquid.
Congratulations, you've discovered broth.
Nah.
Discovered broth.
See, I wasn't gonna give you credit to broth. I was just gonna say
There we
water.
All right, Stoudman.
Okay.
Oh God, there's a huge stack right next to him.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Easy Rider.
Easy
Picture.
Rider.
Nice.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh, that's
Victoria.
my favorite Wes Anderson.
Never seen it.
See? Sherlock showed up finally. She's done playing with Ruby.
Yay.
Hi, Sherlock.
How to get some of
Hey,
these tokens.
the blob. It's hard to see.
Oh, I need to upgrade that.
Oh, that's
I
what
watched that
really
for the
wanted
first
that.
time this year on Svengoolie at work.
I did a review of this
I really
on my
want that.
channel, but the basic rundown of the reason you want this is, holy fuck, this transfer is amazing.
That movie scared the shit out of me as a kid. Just the concept of the blob was terrifying to me.
Oh, I love The Blob. Such
Yeah.
a good movie.
It is great.
I like the remake quite a bit, too.
The remake was really good.
Midnight
Midnight Cowboy, so good.
I haven't seen that in like 15 years.
So good. I
Haven't
really want that
seen the
Criterion.
Nah, no,
I have
I'm
that.
okay with never owning that.
Yeah.
I think I have that
Kind of
same.
waiting for Adam's Family Values to come out on Blu-ray, even though
never will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it'll come out in a double feature, and the only way to get it is to get Adam's Family again.
That's exactly.
Bullshit.
Then Deadwood.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
jealous of that. I'm gonna get that.
I still need to see that.
Oh, you
I've heard it's great.
one of the best,
Oh, this is
one of the best westerns ever.
Nice.
show you both at the same time.
Yay, I got those.
Oh, I'm so
Flat.
jelly.
Volume 2 and Volume 3.
Those
I
are
need,
good.
I need to get those too.
Those are great sets. They're super cheap right now,
think I
too.
only-
Good time to get them.
Yeah, I think I only have volume 1.
I'm poor.
Pete's
Thank-
Dragon.
The original Peach
Pete's
Dragon.
Dragon.
Don Bluth worked on that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
when
he
he was
did.
still at Disney.
Bill Nye, Science Guy. This
Nice.
is a documentary that I actually contributed to via whatever the
Kickstarter, Indiegogo.
Kickstarter.
I did
yeah.
too.
Nice.
You get the frisbee. I got the frisbee.
Yeah, I got the frisbee.
Yep.
But you know they don't give you the movie, so I had to buy it.
He betrayed us all because he said there's more than 2 genders.
Really.
Clearly, moving on.
Not the one you want to get, not the one you don't want to get. There are
Yes.
2 versions. One is a really crappy one.
Does that have the chronological cut?
Only available on the DVD
Alright.
on that one special edition. This is that weird trick.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Solo, the
I almost
movie
picked that up.
everybody wanted to hate and then found out they loved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that with Jedi Nerd.
Except the ones who still have not gone to see it because they're so determined to hate everything.
I liked it.
'Cause they're
Yeah,
idiots.
Someone told me there was only like one scene that really felt like a western, but I was like, I felt there were western themes throughout the whole thing. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cat's Eye.
It wasn't. I'd say that Solo wasn't the best Star Wars movie, but it was good.
Is this the one you Skinslip? I swear this is the one you said wasn't very good. Cat's
It's not
Eye.
very good.
I liked
Oh.
that one as a kid.
I wanted to see it because I never have actually seen it. So
Cat's
It's like
eye.
$8 or something. That's pretty cheap.
it was $6. Yeah. And then the one that
It has James Woods trying to quit smoking. Come on.
the one Bluto is going to be proud of me for. Kingspan, the double pack.
There you
Nice.
go.
No.
I got the 2 movies.
It
But
comes
So you need to
with
see the
separate
second one.
Dealing with cat butt.
cat
Yeah.
butt.
I didn't like
My
the
cat
second
sleeping decided to sleep next to my feet.
Well, I haven't seen the second one, and this went down
Neither
to
have I.
like $16.
Neither have I.
It's a 4K version.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It went down to like $16 on Amazon. I was like, holy crap.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second one, but I got it here.
That's it. That's all I got.
The
There.
first one was a blast.
Yep.
Oh,
That was
first
a lot
one's
of
so
fun.
good.
And second one, just watch it. make your own opinion.
Just watch it.
I like the part where Colin Farrell single-handedly destroys the Westboro Baptist Church.
Wrong Colin.
Huh?
Wrong Colin.
Colin Firth. That's what I
You
said.
said Farrell.
I meant Firth.
You said Colin Farrell.
They both start with F. They're basically the same person.
Oh, they're not.
I was, you know, it was funny as I was thinking Farrell and consciously intending to say Firth, yet for some reason my troll brain decided to make me say Farrell anyway.
I get it. It's the whole Donnie Yen Jet Li thing. We
Despite the conscious effort not to say Farrell.
got it. Or Christian Bale, Kevin Hart.
Brain's just like, fuck you,
What?
I'm saying this wrong and making you look like an idiot. Ha
Who
ha
makes
ha.
Christian Bale and Kevin Hart?
You did, because it was like whenever that Dick Cheney movie was in production, they showed the picture, and you were saying Kevin Hart, meaning Kevin James. He thought that was
Kevin
Kevin
James.
Hart.
Oh, you said okay.
Oh, you said Christian Bale and Kevin Hart.
You said Christian Bale and Kevin Hart, so I was confused.
Yeah.
Like, I never
Did it like 3
Well,
times.
it's because you said Kevin Hart, meaning to say Kevin James as Dick Cheney. But it's
So where's Christian Bale come from?
Because Christian Bale
Christian
plays
Bale
Dick
as
Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
Batman.
Oh, whatever.
I know.
Get on the trailer for it.
I'm Batman. Where the fuck did that come from?
I know. Because if you look at one trailer for that movie, you're like, that Dick Cheney is not. There's no way that's Christian Bale. There's no way in hell it's Christian Bale.
Wow.
I liked Sam Rockwell as W.
Sam
You don't
Rockwell.
understand.
I
Sam
like-
Rockwell's in that, and he's so good you don't even notice him the first time you watch that trailer.
I like Sam Rockwell in everything that
And
has
that's
Sam
just
Rockwell
the
in it.
trailer. I agree. Sam
Did
Rockwell's
you
an
know
amazing
that
actor.
Sam Rockwell was in the first Ninja Turtles live action movie?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Can you
He
watch
was.
the cigarettes, right?
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
He's like, I swear he's like 12 in that.
He's got a little fake mustache going on. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. All right, Garbage Gamer. What you got? What you got?
So the first thing I picked up here, picked up the Anime Legends Complete Collection of Gundam Wing.
Oh, nice.
So yes, Gundam Wing Complete Series. Yay!
That's a long out of print set, is it not?
That's
Now I
an old
wanna see
Anime
it.
Legends set. So
Yeah.
Now I want to see the universe in which Chevy Chase played Batman.
alright, so this one I picked up for a whole $1. It's Lewis Black Unleashed.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Comedy Central. This is the
old one.
like mini DVD set that Comedy Central released. It just has like 4 half-hour segments about him.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
awesome.
mean,
I think it's their 4-segment stand-up special things or whatever.
yeah,
It's good
it has
stuff.
like segments from like Red, White, and Screwed and Black on Broadway.
Yeah, those DVDs, like the thing about those is those have never been. Those had one print run. That's it. It's
Yeah.
actually really fucking rare.
Nice.
It was $1 at half price books.
Perfect.
Nice.
You get some good shit
So,
there.
picked up some newer Jackie Chan movies. Picked
Uh-oh.
up. What? What?
Brace yourselves, everybody. He's showing Jackie Chan movies again.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I remember now. It's like, what's happening? Oh yeah.
Me and Eric have to get into a 5-minute discussion. about
Every
each one.
time he
Come on.
does, no, every time he shows Jackie Chan movies, the stream crashes. So here
I
we go. Hold on, everybody, we're going in.
Eric's taking us into the sun. Oh shit!
Is Jackie Chan Police Story locked down?
Ah!
That one's that's not a bad movie, but Jackie Chan shouldn't even be on the cover.
I have not watched it yet, so I don't know.
His role is so insignificant that he shouldn't even be on the cover.
Picked up with the slipcover. Picked up The Foreigner.
That's a good one.
Yes,
That's actually a
slipcover.
really good one.
This one and this one.
Jackie Chan back to his like that's literally Jackie Chan back in form. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ!
What the hell was
The audio
that?
spectrum in the Eric said, "Oh yeah."
You
Oh,
joke
what?
about something going wrong at the stream, and then
You said yeah, but it's like oh yeah, like loud, like gain went up spiked for a second.
Yeah.
it's so
It
random.
was- It was random. Yeah.
Jackie Chan in Kung Fu Yoga.
Oh,
I
what the
haven't
fuck?
seen that one, but what the fuck is he driving in a car with a lion?
Apparently.
Yeah. This is no joke. This is Kung Pao with Jackie Chan.
Awesome.
I'm sold.
I'm looking this up because I
Eric,
I mean,
Go watch
I
Was
was
it
so
$4
excited
big?
when
Finish yourself laughing.
When I saw the picture of Jackie Chan in a car with a.
Oh my God, it's on Netflix right now. US, Netflix.
Oh my
US.
god.
Yeah.
You gotta watch this.
A world-renowned archaeology professor and his team on a grand quest to locate a lost ancient in a lost ancient Indian treasure, where they pretty much he beats people up in India.
Eric, you're still off. You're still on vacation on Monday, right?
Until Monday, yeah.
Do you have family things to do on Monday, or are you free? Let's watch that live on my stream on Monday.
Monday night?
Yeah.
Or
so,
Monday
and Justin, if you want to join us, you're welcome. You know, I don't know if it's on Netflix Canada. Otherwise,
yeah.
Sean's welcome. Anyone else welcome, also, obviously.
To round off, the next one here to round off my Ghost in the Shell collection is the live-action Ghost in the Shell.
I need to see that.
Which I have, and I still have not seen.
Knowing the entire series, I like this movie.
Yeah.
Because this is a nice little cross-section of a lot of different interesting stories nicely woven together.
The trailer made it look like it was a decent adaptation of the material.
There are a lot of no-joke, shot-for-shot remakes from the animated movie.
That's what I noticed in the trailer as well. I was like, wow, this looks like the anime in live action.
Don't expect the same plot. I will say that.
I wouldn't expect anything to be perfectly the same in this case.
But
adaptation.
But what's funny, though, is it's not the same plot, and yet it is. and this is why, because the entire story is woven from parts that were from the movie, the second movie, and the show.
Nice. I haven't seen any of the show.
So you kind of have to see a bit of the show and both the movies to kind of see where all the woven references are.
I've never seen the show, but I love the movies.
So, but I am very happy that they dove that deep.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. So the next one here, I was so surprised I got this for. I've got this for $15, and it was brand new, and it was the Invader Zim Complete Invasion set.
Oh, nice! It looks like a Region 2 set.
Yeah, actually, it is a Region Free set.
Oh, okay.
I know. I had to ask at the store because it had G on it and had all the G ratings.
It looks like Australian, I think. That's the
it looks like it looks like Australian or New Zealand.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, it was at half price books for $15.
That could be Europe too. To be fair,
it is
similar shape logos. That's cool, dude.
All I will say is beware of PAL speed up. Watch it through VLC player. You can adjust that.
There's actually nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
If it's Blu-ray, there won't be a difference. If it's DVD, then.
This one I picked up recently. Now this one is interesting because I discovered this, and you all remember this.
Confirmation it's Aussie.
When I picked up my Big O bootleg set.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you all told me to go look at the barcode because it's obviously a fake barcode.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
And we discovered that Gazaraki anime.
Gazaraki, yeah.
Right.
Something like that. So I was just, I think it was maybe about a week ago, just perusing Amazon, and this popped up.
Gazaraki. There you go.
Have you never seen it?
I have seen that set around,
I've watched the first disc.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yeah, it is good shit. This is where I was leaving the comments in your stream the other night, talking about instant lung cancer.
Oh, that's what you were watching. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything because I said it was
right.
There's some super fucked up shit in that anime.
It is
good.
The first set of lines from the first episode. Is they're talking about this radiated zone, and the way he says it, and he goes, if you set foot in that area for 1 second, you will get instant lung cancer. Like, instant? Holy shit!
Like, no, seriously, that is a really, really excellent anime.
Like,
even that's recommended for
full of tumors.
That's recommended for even if you don't like anime. That's a really great anime.
It very much reminds me of Gundam Wing meets Blue Gender.
It's like it's mecha horror. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just like it's really gritty, really dark, very gross.
It gets even more fucked up as you go on.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to.
That sounds
slowly
awesome.
It also kind of reminds me of like Berserk level of gross.
Sean, if you don't get that set and if you never see that, I'd be disappointed because that anime is
it sounds
so up your alley.
Yeah. Brand new, $20 for the.
It's so up your alley. It should be called InSaNiTy the series. It's like mecha, awesome anime, and fucking gore and shit.
Transform.
Yeah, it
We don't
sounds
know what
awesome.
Sean loves instant cancers.
I
Yeah.
know. I mean, as soon as you said instant cancer, I was sold.
Lung cancer. Lord. So I found this on eBay for $50.
Well, holy shit.
Oh wow!
And
Said he has
everybody
not-
suddenly hates Garbage Gamer.
I need to get
They're
one of those.
easy. They're easy as fuck to find on.
They printed those in a lot larger quantity.
Yeah,
You
they
still
did.
find them in most
Yeah.
stores, in fact. Still
Yeah.
have them.
And they're
Nice.
just as
Some
easy
have
to
both.
hack and mod as the. They actually use the same software and tools as the.
Now-
Nintendo doesn't care about that. 'cause
Now,
there's, like,
question: what
10%
games does
of-
that have on it?
It has the following. It has Contra 3: The Alien Wars,
Nice, love that one.
Donkey Kong Country,
Yes.
has Earthbound,
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero,
Mm.
Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby's Superstar, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Star Fox,
Nice.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania 4,
Yes.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts,
Huh?
Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, Super
Uh,
Metroid, Super Punch Out, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Yoshi's Island, and finally officially released by Nintendo, Star Fox 2.
oh wow.
The only
Okay.
legal way to get it, other than
Only
their
legal, finally official release by Nintendo.
That is awesome.
their download. You can download it for your Switch also, I guess. But
Yeah.
But it
Oh yeah,
doesn't
they
have
also
the dolphin on it. It's not worth the money.
and that's the first. That's the first game I played on this thing, and I beat it in 30 minutes.
it's not a long game.
It's
but
not
now
hard. You can cheese
has
this
been-
game super easily.
It has been available illegally through repros for a while, but that's actually unfinished version of the game.
Yeah.
The version on the console is actually a later edition of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they finished it.
Yeah,
most,
there are-
most of the ROMs you find out there aren't even that edition of the game.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
No, yeah,
That,
the ROM
that's
that I had for a while is actually really damn close.
yeah.
The only thing it's missing is some slight artwork at the beginning,
Mm.
and the fact that it kind of in my ROM version you can kind of cheese it all the way to the end.
Oh, okay.
This one it kind of locks out to where you have to do a certain number of things before you can go to the end.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's been finished. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been more
Right.
finished, more polished.
But
Yeah, 'cause-
And like I guess there was some hit detection issues. And
yeah, most of the
some other glitches in the repro.
that would be something I would be interested in because it's got most of the games that I most remember playing on the Super NES, such as Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, Contra
yeah.
3, Star Fox,
These
You know.
Maybe
SNES,
Toko,
they are
Castlevania
exactly
4.
fucking the same.
Mojo
Oh, it's
says
beautiful.
Castlevania Rondo of Blood is coming to PS4 and it was only a Turbo PC release. Wrong. They also had a Super Nintendo release. It's Castlevania Dracula
It's
X.
adorable.
Yeah.
There you
Kind
go.
of pull this.
But it was a different. It was a
This is
port.
my only complaint. This controller port thing is
Not
really
as good.
fucking hard to get off.
Missing some features. Missing
You,
some scenes.
you
that
pull
they
these.
Turbo.
You can see the little box.
Yeah.
You pull this out, and that's where the controller ports go in.
Oh, okay.
got. Oh, okay.
I usually just leave it down because it like kind of wedges shut,
Oh.
and there's no way to stick your finger in there to pull it out.
Ah.
That's what she said.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that's something I might seriously consider getting just because of the game
Ease.
selection there. That's good.
I'm looking at it like it's $50 for that instead of spending $180 to get the 4 games I need.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That, and then I can sell my expensive cartridges and just keep that.
Yeah, and there's at least 6 games on there that are ones that I know I would play the shit out of. So
Oh yeah.
you know that alone makes it a
So
value
strong
for me.
set. Which difficulty did you play on? I played on normal. There's easy, normal, and hard, and I just played it through normal mode, and you can cheese it in 30 minutes.
You can
Man.
stream with this, so it's okay. You can stream, Sean.
Oh yeah, it's HDMI obviously. So
Yes, that's probably how I would most often play it. Actually, would be through streaming. So then I could bring it up full size on the computer and stream
I
it to you
hope
guys.
to be able to get a new capture device by Christmas so I can go back to playing retro games on stream, guys. Sorry
Yay.
about that.
And last but certainly not least, I have finally got the last piece of this today in the mail. Surprised, very happy. Is
Ah,
Hey.
the bigger, blacker box.
So,
bigger blacker box.
Eric,
So this-
inside, so what you do is you take the box, take the lid off.
I know I'm trying to. It's got a really, really snug, tight fit. That's what she said.
And I want you to look at the inside of the lid of the box. And I want you to take a knife and I want you to cut it open. There's a card in the middle there.
Oh yeah, there's a card. I can feel it.
Yep.
I haven't.
You're
I haven't
welcome.
cut it.
All of the Cards Against Humanity boxes have that.
Yeah,
The
there's
big
like
box.
Like a hidden
It-
card.
it's
the
like
big
it's like
box,
right in here. There's like a little bubble.
Ah,
Yeah, you wouldn't notice unless someone said something.
Uh,
nice.
But this box, that's just a carrying case. What I actually bought was the blue, green, and red boxes.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So this has, as you can see on the cards, this is the first 9 editions of the game.
Wow,
9 expansions. Yeah. And then
that's pretty
Well, it's the
awesome.
9 base expansion, the base game, and then 9 expansions.
yeah.
Wow, that's a
First
lot of
9
cards.
There's even more. In fact, Jedi Nerd has everything for Cards Against Humanity. Everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, like there.
Even has the
there's
poop,
so many-
but he has it still sealed.
The poop.
Even
I remember
Jewish
that.
one?
Yeah, the Black Friday deal one.
He has a parcel of the island that they sold off that one year.
Yeah, so when you buy the bigger blacker box, it comes with 20 black blank cards and like 50 blank white cards.
Okay.
But it also comes with this little envelope that
Ah.
reads, enclosed with this envelope is one completely unique, procedurally generated Cards Against Humanity card. You now own this only copy of this card that ever existed. The copy. Hope this will make you briefly happy.
Did you open it yet?
Oh yeah, I've opened it, and the card reads. It's noticeably lower quality, and you can like tell the difference.
Yeah, it's printed
Yeah.
on demand.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, a gay woman with a sopping wet penis.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
What the
So-
fuck?
So random.
So yeah, so that's.
You got one. You got one card, or you got one of each.
No, there's only one.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if you get one of each, white and a black.
Yeah, so these are the little.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
You're gonna
it has the-
keep
has
that
the
one
little,
in
like-
reserve.
that's why I keep the boxes in here because it has like these little seal of approvals,
Yeah.
and on the seal of approval it says 100% genuine. Does it change? Oh yeah, is it Crads a Galens Galibidence Blue Blandity?
Okay.
Oh, and
Okay.
that's the seal, 100% genuine seal of quality.
Uh huh. Oh, gotcha.
And
Okay.
each one's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Those people are. They're,
So they're making
very
fun
silly.
of like the Chinese bootleg misspellings and stuff, basically.
Oh yeah, that's like
Yeah,
and everything. I
that's
even
great.
kept like this was on the plastic sealing the box,
Mhm.
and it has it talks about the 50 blank cards procedurally generated. There might be other surprises in here. Who knows? And stuff like that. And it's just like there's so many little things on here, and it says this has 300 fresh cards for your deck, allowing you to eat whatever you want without gaining any weight. Or
Magical.
so what does this one say? Ugh. Let's say making your life worth living again for up to 3 consecutive minutes.
Wow.
And two of these have the inspection stickers on the inside that says for the glory of our mass production overlords on it. And these are just great. I was laughing for probably a good hour
Just like
Or
reading
all
all the random shit on it.
reading all the shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
I love that they do that.
False back in your box.
And this right here is all white cards printed.
Wow. Oh wow, that's
The,
crazy.
the milkman clamping down on a. Oh man, I'm not going to read that one.
I can see being rich, a tribe of warrior women, the patriarchy,
stabbing the shit out of a Capri Sun.
Mufasa's
Kaku is
death
also a-
scene,
Kaku
opposable
is also a
thumbs.
dog.
Yeah. Growing up chained
But yeah,
Real-
so
to
real-
a radiator in perpetual darkness.
you're not damaging the box at all. It's a false back to the box. So,
Oh, I know. I just got to get at it with a knife.
I just didn't know if you knew. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I knew,
people are
but I
afraid to open it, but it's just literally just a thin piece of cardboard that's like glued onto the lid. Like it's not going to affect the integrity of your box. They literally put it inside the box lid. That's why there's the bulge, you know.
I think he's saying we really want to know what that card is.
Oh, I mean, I know what it is. It's just
But what if he accidentally pierces through the box?
Then he's an idiot.
then he pushed way too fucking hard. 'Cause
Don't push too hard. That's
Yeah,
it's
what
like
she
super
said.
thin.
That's what she said.
Like it should be really easy for him to cut out.
Yeah, that's what I can actually see it.
Just stick
Yeah.
it in gently and pry. A little bit.
She said.
Half, whole, swivel.
Just
run
tip,
the bushes,
okay?
hide from the
Just
cops.
get
Quarter circle up,
That's right,
quarter
just
circle up,
put-
Hadouken.
Just put in the tip and work it back and forth a bit until you feel it start to
Second
give.
circle, back forth, back forth, back forth.
I am the monarch of the sea.
Down, down, up, left, right. Down, left, right, left, right. I'm up, down, left. What? Hi. One day, Rick will
You
get
can
it
move
up.
on. This is gonna take me a bit.
Okay. So, Skinslip, what you got? Oh, are you busy? Should I come back later?
No, I'm good.
Steve Joe Rogan.
I won't start.
Oh, I had a strange feeling that's what the card was.
Oh, hold on. He finally
Yep.
got it. Here it is.
The trumpiest card ever.
Let's see.
Yeah, and it's even it's even like silver. Like the
Yep.
letters are like friggin' silver printed.
Let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the biggest, blackest dick. Well, there you go. Perfect. That makes sense.
I think there's another box. I think the next box is the biggest blackest dick or something like that. It's something stupid like that. But anyway,
Blackester.
okay. I went on a vacation and I've got a bunch of shit.
Yes.
And on that vacation, I went to a horror convention. I went to a board game convention. I played a lot of board games with my friends, and I bought a lot of Magic cards. Nobody cares about Magic cards. Plus, I'm not gonna dig out fucking single Magic cards and just be like, I got this card, only 90 more to go.
Yeah.
And I got
no.
this. Yeah.
We would
Yeah.
be ending the stream right now.
Yeah. But I will probably show you basically a little bit of everything from my trip. So
Okay.
at the board game convention, I got these awesome dice.
Nice.
Like toasted marshmallows. They're wonderful. It's a wonderful dice set. The dice and this company just did a Kickstarter for some really cool dice. They do Kickstarter for these neat dice runs.
Very cool.
And then at the horror convention, I got some shelf candy, and this is the a sculpted Book of the Dead.
Nice.
And so this is unique. They're all unique. So there was like a bunch of them, and each one had a slightly different expression. And this is the one that looks like it's either belching, shitting its pants, or so like I like that one.
or drunk on beer and saying, "Hey!"
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to rape anybody. I just want to party.
That's right.
Also at the horror convention, I got a bunch of pins.
That's pretty cool because it's the only.
What?
Sorry. It's the only version of the Book of the Dead that I can think of that won't disintegrate.
I
Yeah.
know. All my DVDs are they're basically dust.
Yeah, mine are getting there.
So first up, we've got this. I got this because of this cool pumpkin pin. It says, "My insides are on fire! Yay!"
Perfect.
Focus sketch up. Then we got this bootleg. Oh, hold on. Crooked. Guess. Got the bootleg Yummy Mummy.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's not official.
No, but it's cool.
Someone got these business cards printed up. That's all people do now. The business card and stick their pin on it.
Oh, okay.
And then a creepy company did this neat Shogun Warrior style Godzilla pin.
Nice.
So that's kind of really dig that one.
Yeah.
And then Trick or Treat Studios did this Chud from the movie Chud. Fucking love those things.
God, I haven't seen that in so long.
And then back at the board game convention, I picked up this pin. Now, this needs a little bit of explanation, and I should have probably grabbed the item to explain it. 1 second. It's right here, so I just hit it. Please, no clapping.
Oh God. Waiting for chaos.
This is for a card game called Nuclear War. And 10 years ago, I picked up this 40th anniversary edition special pin.
Ah.
So I used to have everything for this card. There's two expansions also. There's a new edition. The first game, the first expansion, second expansion hasn't been printed or hasn't been updated yet, but will be. And it's got corrections to the director's cut finally. So I'm gonna be picking that up. This is actually limited to only 1,000 pieces.
Oh wow.
This is actually super expensive and rare. But
40th
you know,
anniversary. So wait, so you picked up that set 10 years ago?
10 years ago, yeah.
So it's the 50th anniversary now, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a year away. Next year's the 50th or whatever. But
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
But I worked at a game store and we just had this old stock area and no one, it just was just sitting there with a bunch of other shit and like.
So that's
like,
a board game about nuclear war from literally from like the height of the Cold War.
Let me tell you, when you go to this board game convention, you buy it from the guy who fucking made it.
Wow, really?
Yes,
That's awesome.
He's the one who makes this. This is his limited edition pin he had made.
Wow.
It's very limited. I think there was only like 50 pieces or 100 pieces. Like it's
That's
limited.
very cool.
So what happens is you have population, and everyone gets a random amount of population for their deck, right?
Yeah.
And then everyone gets a community pile of cards, and everyone draws cards from it. When you get a secret card, you say, "I've got a secret," and then things happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's cards that let you steal secrets, or let you discard secrets, or cancel secrets, things like that, right?
Yeah.
And then what you do is on your turn, you take a card from your hand, you put it down in front of you, and what it does is it pushes, and then you put it, and when you start the game, you put 3 cards in front of you from your hand, your starting hand, and every turn you reveal the top card. You place the card down, you move everything up, and you remove the top card, the very last card in line. So
okay.
And when you do is you go. So first you do is you can do a propaganda, which like makes enemies makes enemies like lose population, or you get their population cards.
Okay.
Or you get things like I've got a bomber.
Ah, okay.
And then the next card I put through is here we go. I've got a warhead.
Ah, okay.
And I'm gonna bomb you, Zeranizrak. So what we do is I bomb you. So I discard these cards.
So that
and then we get
takes
to spin on this.
a bunch of my. Oh, okay. And that determines.
You know what happens? A radioactive fallout kills another 2 million. So I kill you 10 million plus 2 million.
So like 4 million now. I'm down.
But see,
okay.
That when that happens, like nuclear war is declared, and then everybody can put all the nuclear weapons from their hands on any bombers from their hands into play, and then use them immediately.
Wow.
So you don't want to go into nuclear war until you think you can win, basically.
Gotcha.
It's a silly game of strategy. Anyway,
sounds
I didn't
fun.
get sidetracked, but like no one ever talks about this shit. So.
No, that sounds fun. I like that, and I like the cards are like very nicely designed.
So, while I was in California, Jedi Nerd, he's like a brother to me. I've known him since high school. I was a senior, he was a freshman. He was literally, no joke, 4 feet tall. He weighed maybe 80 pounds. Right? And now he's way taller than me. He's like 6 foot, 5'9" or something. He's
really?
5'7", 5'8". He's taller than me. I'm 5'.
So weird. I always pictured you as tall, and I pictured him as short. Like
I'm 5'3", dude. I'm a dwarf. Well, I'm a fantasy D&D style dwarf, not like a little person.
No, I know.
I wanted to clarify, so
yes.
You know, I've got a don't touch my beard dwarf.
That's right.
You know. Anyway, so while I was there, you know, I have one pair of pants that I've had for the last 5 years. I've had them since I was almost 300 pounds.
Wow.
I can literally fit inside one pant leg of them now. And so I'm walking on these giant pant legs. I'm tripping on the pant legs, and Jedi Nerd cuts the pant legs down, so I stop tripping on them for the convention. And then like a week goes by, and he's like, "Hey, get dressed." I was like, "Okay." So I get in the car, we're driving along. He's like, "Okay, we're here." I'm like, "We're going to a Goodwill." He's like, "Yeah, we're buying you some new clothes." And so he literally bought me like a whole new wardrobe.
Wow.
2 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs of pants, pair of shorts, like 10, 15 shirts, like a whole wardrobe.
Oh man.
He paid for my food the entire time. He paid for the hotel room because we were all staying in it for the convention. He paid for my ticket to the convention. I will do anything this man asks me. If he calls me at 3 a.m. and says, "Brandon, get the shovel and the lye and the salt. We got to buy your butt dirty." I'm like, "Give me 5 extra minutes. I got to put some extra shoes on. I don't want because we're gonna throw these shoes away."
Yeah.
That's the thing. Throw these shoes away. We can burn these clothes. Let me get my disposable clothes on. You know? No joke.
I don't think you have to give us the whole procedure. You just say, "I would help this man bury a body."
No,
Moving
you
on.
Understand. No, you don't understand.
You're going to be like Tommy Lee Jones in Rolling Thunder whenever the
this man
head guy says, "They found the men that killed my boy."
Found the man that killed my boy. I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, let me go get my gun. 1 second."
Yeah.
You know, like, no joke. I would.
It's fantastic.
I'm ready to die for that dude. No joke. Anyway, so
That's amazing,
while I was
dude.
there, I bought one thing at the Goodwill, and it was Dr. Mario, randomly. And how much do you think I paid for this?
I don't know.
Eric, you don't say.
50 cents.
No.
No. $2.
No. Usually when you go to Goodwill, you're getting eBay prices now.
Oh, really? Well, fuck
What?
that.
I paid.
It's rare.
Yeah. I paid $6 whole for this.
$6. All right. That's still a great price.
I'm leaving the price tag on there.
For
Right?
Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I said, yeah, especially for Dr. Mario.
It's like an uncommon game, so it's like a $15, $20 game or something like that.
I think I've seen it as high as $30.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure it's been that high. Okay, so I don't know these were in the stack, but I think I talked about these. Did I talk about Enter the Devil?
Nope.
Oh,
That was
well,
awesome.
this is a I love Master Video. Oh, can I show this? Okay, yeah, okay. This is the box. I have to double check.
That's
This is
okay.
the alternate cover. This is actually not the cover that you normally see.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know anything about it, but I bought the last movie, which was Hack-O-Lantern, which is a movie I did know something about, and I was so impressed with that I would give this one a chance. And this one impresses me, I'll give the next one a chance, and until they stop impressing me, I'm gonna be buying them blind. I don't care what it is. They do DVDs. They do DVDs from movies that were shot in video back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're in the heyday of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So he did a lot of the releases of those, and a lot of them are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mutilations is one I can recommend for that. It's a fun alien abduction film,
Nice.
kind of. The color's really good, though. Anyway, so I figured we'll probably end up doing this for Psychotronic Coast to Coast at some point.
Nice.
Have I talked about Rampage?
No.
I really love this fucking movie. A giant gorilla, they fight monsters, and shit was cool. Like, man, anyone who hated this just has no joy in their life. I don't get it.
Or
You don't have to like it,
Ball.
but like,
I
come
almost
on.
picked that up too. I was not. You thought
Uwe
we
Boll hasn't seen the movie. Uwe Boll is mad because of the title.
Yeah. That's strictly the source
He
of his
wants
rage.
motherfucking money, all right?
That man is the
Fine.
Iron Sheik of cinema.
I love Uwe Boll.
Pretty much.
He like responds to me on Twitter. Like he like engages me. I don't ask for the engagement. He just says, I talk about my cat, and he's like, "Oh, you better give the cat extra treats, or I'll come fuck you up." I was like, "Okay, I'll give you an extra treat."
Uwe Boll is
Is a Skinslip fan.
he's
He's a wild man.
he is a character. Yeah.
He's a
actually,
skin man.
He's a really funny
You're damn
guy.
right. Anyway, have I talked about The Hidden?
No, but
that
fuck,
movie.
I
I
want
haven't seen it
that.
yet.
I want that.
I've never seen it,
I've seen it many times and I love it.
but it was on sale for like $12, and I was like, okay, no, this was part of Justin. This was already ordered what I got with through you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I got Green Slime, which is on my shelf somewhere, and something
That's
else.
another one I need to get.
I got some other movie.
Yeah, Green
Anyway.
Slime and The Hidden. Those are like two of the top of the list for Warner Archive titles for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have I talked about Jumanji?
Nope.
Welcome to the Jungle. Hey, haven't seen it yet, so hey.
It looked like a lot of fun from the trailer.
It is very good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Have I talked about Shape of Water?
Probably.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet either.
Okay.
I got all of these before going on vacation, so I haven't had a chance to watch. Have I
Oh,
talked
I
about
don't.
Annihilation yet?
I don't remember.
I haven't seen it yet either. I haven't had a
I
chance.
haven't seen that either. I want to though,
Alright.
because Natalie Portman
Now
and sci-fi.
Stuff I know I haven't talked about. We got Wreck-It Ralph with this shiny
Yay!
printed cover.
That's exactly how mine looks.
Really?
This is a printed piece of paper.
Weird.
Oh, hey, that looks like it came
I-
from a family video.
I have an official cover for mine.
Yeah. And
But-
also from Stoud, we got Summer of Sam, which is now getting a Kino Lorber release, of course.
oh,
Of course.
I'll get that one then.
They probably have more than just the special comment. It hopefully has more than just the commentary, which is all.
Actually, wait a minute. I think I have an edition of Summer of Sam somewhere.
You probably have this version.
It's not the double feature, but it's probably the same edition. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the same disc. It's just
Yeah.
the double features, Miracle at Saint, and I don't know, I know nothing
Can't
about
remember.
it.
I went on like a big bargain bin dive a while back, so I
I've been dying to pick up Summer of Sam for a long time. It was out of print for forever. Stoudman noticed it was on sale, or it was on sale in the Disney Movie Club, so he grabbed me a copy because he knows I've wanted it forever.
Nice.
Next, we got Deadpool 2. This was so much fun.
Oh, I love that.
Which is
I
a
need
shame because
something
I was
to
expecting to hate it because they kicked the director out halfway through, apparently. So.
Well, actually, it was even earlier than that.
Oh, was it?
He
Okay.
had to get some different ideas for it. It wasn't quite what Ryan Reynolds wanted to do, so they just.
Which
kinda-
is like.
It was
what-
fairly
first of all-
amicable. It wasn't like oh fuck you,
Yeah,
get
I know.
out. But no.
But here's the thing. That is because Ryan Reynolds is the producer.
Yeah.
If he was just a star, he wouldn't have any say in it.
Correct.
And that's the part where, like, that shit pisses me off. Because, like, here's the thing. No. Your job is to act what's on the fucking paper and give your input that the director approves. If he doesn't approve, no.
Yeah.
You're not right for the part.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Ryan Reynolds. If you want to do something else, you should have fucking walked away.
Yeah.
Because guess what? The reason why that fucking worked was because you did what he put on the fucking paper the first time.
Well, it's not quite that simple, though. Like, in that case, I mean, he's always... No, he's had a lot of creative input into those movies.
I'm just saying, it's still good, though.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying...
Absolutely.
I'm the person who's just like, don't fuck with the director, man.
Normally, I would agree with you. In this case,
on the
I
movie
think...
set, the director is God.
Yeah.
That situation caused the problem.
But that's just it. It didn't even get that far. It was like in pre-production, in development.
Are you talking about the director of the first movie or the director of this movie?
This one, the second one.
This one, the director of the first movie started production on this, and then left the movie early on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim Miller or whatever I think his name is.
Yeah, but I think it wasn't just Ryan Reynolds. It was also the studio and stuff.
No, I know.
There was more to it than that, but I mean, it was.
I get it.
It was, there was good reasons for it. They wanted to go in
It
a
is
certain
whatever it
direction.
is. I don't know if it's good reasons.
Whatever.
Look, I believe in the sanctity of the artist. When you breach that trust of the artist, what's the point of making the art then?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I always side with the director. I'm sorry. Let the director direct. Let the fucking director do what the director's going to do.
The director that they brought on was allowed to direct. So,
clearly.
There you go.
But that's why I just letting the other guy do what he wanted to do. It would work too, is my point.
Did you like Brad Pitt's cameo?
Yes. I was like, really? Okay.
I just died laughing when I saw that. I was like, oh my god!
Okay, Brad.
That was the one you probably heard about where they brought him in for like not even a day, and they told him what their idea was. He's like, "Oh fuck yeah, I want to do that."
Nice.
They just had the idea that they would bring in this huge mega superstar for just such a like nothing moment in the movie, and that would be the comedy. Just the fact that it was somebody of that caliber. And he says, "Yeah, I'll do that." He says, so he was there for about 7 hours, and all he asked for payment was a cup of coffee.
Wow. But I think he has to legally be paid for the contract. But yeah, no.
Well,
Probably paid for something.
I
think legally they have to pay him like a SAG rate, so he got paid like probably got paid nothing. It literally didn't pay for the day of electricity to his house, probably.
Yeah.
With 47 rooms in it.
But he thought the joke was hilarious. So he's
yes!
like, fuck yeah, I'll do that.
Right?
So
I'm like, yeah, Brad Pitt seems like a down dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was great.
Next up, I got the worst of the 3 steelbooks. What? This doesn't...
I have that one as well, and yeah, it's
nice.
I've actually not seen that steelbook. That looks like a hit.
That's the Best Buy
nice.
one.
No, I think it's nice, but I mean, like...
Yeah, it's nice, but it's
not as good as the other two.
It's not as sort of uniformly designed as the others. I think it's kind
this part's the only uniformity is the logo on the back.
Correct, yeah.
I would just say that would honestly just stick out because of its just boringness.
Next, we got Space Camp.
Yay! That's another one I want to get to, actually.
Yeah, right. Now, Death Rides a Horse.
Oh, I
did an order with Stoud for Kino Lorber. I think we're due for another order on that.
Kino Lorber?
Next sale's coming up later in October, Justin. I think I set up for you last time.
That movie's so damn good.
Free local TV Grit had Death Rides a Horse on the other day.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah, it's in a lot of public main releases. So.
Yeah, that's where we first.
But this is like
Mill Creek set.
This is a new remaster. I mean, like.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I really want to see that.
Fistful of Dollars.
Nice.
And then when we got a Fistful of Dynamite, I'm actually miffed about this because this is actually known as Ducky Sucker here in the U.S.
Correct.
But guess what? There's no ducky. Here's the cover that you get normally, or the reverse. I mean.
Yeah.
Here's the look. It's just Fistful of Dynamite. So no Ducky Sucker.
There's no Ducky Sucker.
Yeah.
Weird.
I was kind of annoyed by that.
Previous DVD releases called it Ducky Sucker.
Yep, I own it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Leone film. It's one of my favorite spaghettis.
I have not seen it.
It's so fucking good.
That's what I've heard.
So good. Next, I got Transformations, which is some sort of sci-fi horror film from the 80s. I'd never.
Awesome.
It was just like, oh, sure.
Okay.
That was one of the blind buys. This, I got Platoon Leader. This is actually a double feature with the movie Soldier Boys. But
Interesting.
But this alternate cover is just Platoon Leader, and that's the only movie I wanted. Because this is a dog shit front cover.
Oh, yeah.
And since I only wanted Platoon Leader anyway, Soldier Boy is just a goddamn bonus feature.
It's just two people posing slightly on two different sides of the screen.
Pretty
Exactly.
much, yeah.
That's like basically what this is.
But
this
that's
is art.
That's
This is-
more badass.
There's a lot more shit going on.
But like
That's the cover on the VHS that made you want to rent the movie.
Yeah, Platoon Leader
Exactly.
is a movie which I rented because the cover. I mean, like, is this? I mean, like,
That's why there's so much love. Sorry, go ahead,
Battle
Zach.
Truck.
What?
I said it's like Battle Truck. You rented it because of the cover.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. That's why there's so much love now for those old VHS covers, because you just don't see covers like that anymore. And that was the whole thing. I mean, they really knew how to market those shitty movies by just giving them the most awesome painted covers, or montage covers, or just actiony covers, or whatever.
That's why I really love the
amazing artwork.
At it. The Stranger Things Blu-ray VHS box set.
Yes.
oh yeah.
That's a gorgeous cover.
That's a great callback to those.
That's funny about that cover. That VHS that they took from, it's actually stolen from another artist's work.
Which one?
Still a really nice cover.
The VHS, the actual VHS on the background they used for the background,
Oh.
it's actually stolen from another artist's work.
Oh, great.
And the Stranger Things people didn't do it. They contracted an art firm. The art firm did it.
Oh,
The art
okay.
firm got in trouble, obviously.
Yeah.
The Stranger Things guys just like paid them. Like, here,
I was
sorry.
gonna say,
you know.
Yeah.
They go back and pay the guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I think
Oh,
they
I'm
did,
sure
yeah.
They did, yeah.
Feel a lot less guilty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. No one. It's
No,
like
it's the
Stranger
art-
Things guys didn't do it.
It's the art firm being not
Anyway.
checking their sources.
We got the Taken in Beverly Hills, which is a. Frankly, I
Ken
was
Wall from Wise Guy.
I've never seen this movie, but I was trying to find an extra movie to like fill out the number of movies I wanted to get for the
You know what movie I was watching earlier today?
I watched the
watching
trailer
Down
for
and Out
this.
in Beverly Hills.
What were you watching, Eric?
Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
Oh, I love that movie. That was-
This movie. Watch the trailer for this movie. It's fucking bananas. I was like, okay. I got to do this.
Yeah, you held that slightly off screen. I thought it was Last of Us.
Nice.
All right. Next, we got Rolling Vengeance, which is about a guy with a big, giant,
See?
fucking.
There's
Bigfoot.
one of those covers.
Yeah, this guy drives a giant truck around and rolls over cars and shit.
Yeah.
Is that a monster truck with a dick?
Yes.
Basically.
And it's in the movie. It's actually the thing he uses to run over cars with and shit, dude.
Nice.
You should see the movie. It's on
Movie.
YouTube if you want to see it. Alright, next we got some spot. Okay, so, James Bond. There's a bunch of spy films that came out in the wake. We got Elliot Gould and Who, in which Elliot Gould plays a fucking robot.
What? How have I never heard of this?
The screen icon Elliot Gould is an FBI agent. Oh, sorry, the FBI agent. My bad.
Okay.
FBI agent investigating an American scientist's disappearance after a fiery car crash in the Soviet Union. The scientist reappears at the Russian border as a robot with only his right arm and a megaton brain.
That was on Mystery yesterday.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Really?
I didn't watch it because I read the synopsis of it and laughed and then went and did something else.
But I read this and I was like, Elliot Gould, and I read the synopsis and I was like,
And a robot.
I saw
Russian.
that
Further proof, ladies and gentlemen, that you don't need to pay for cable. I have it off a fucking antenna, and I've seen half of these movies.
Uh-huh.
and my friend does a James Bond like fan site and Twitter, and he covered a bunch of movies, and this is one of the like James Bond like cash-ins. Not it just was made because that was the thing to do after James Bond.
Yeah.
Then we got the Satan Bug, another one of these, but with a killer virus.
Nice.
Killer virus.
And then we've got Cyborg 2087.
Oh, I want all of these. These look awesome.
And then its spiritual successor, Dimension 5, made the same year by the same director and writer.
And with a similar cover design.
Exactly. They basically, I figured this is like a sequel, but they can be the same actor.
He just reprinted the movie again.
This guy and this guy, like, basically are the same person, but, like,
Gotcha.
different actors.
Cool.
Anyway, so, oh yeah. And then we got, I upgraded my Champions, which I had a 2-volume set before,
Nice.
but
The complete collection.
complete collection also contains Hulk Annual number 7, which is the only thing I needed. Which is funny because I didn't know I needed it until I saw this edition and went, this has another issue
It was similar when the Man-Thing sets came out. There was an issue, or a couple issues that weren't included in the omnibus from a few years prior.
Yeah.
That were included in the complete collection.
So, I now the reason why I upgraded this because this is actually like Hulk Annual 7 is like a classic annual.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's an Invader 2-volume set which replaces the 4-volume set I have, which I'm not going to upgrade because it has one additional issue, but that issue was printed in 2007. And I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay, it's like a later thing.
Yeah, and it may even be a flashback issue. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah,
it's not under my purview. For the most part, I don't collect modern comics. I say, as I'm about to show you a modern comic, Thanos Returns.
There you go. Nice.
But you know, Death Lemire makes good stuff. So
That's a nice full body shot of Thanos there.
Thanos is the exception because I also got Dan Abnett's Thanos Imperative.
Oh, nice. That one. That's one I need. It actually continues pretty directly from his Guardians of the Galaxy run.
Yes, which I also have stuff
the
from.
next part of his.
And then I have the first volume from I think Black Magic Games. I don't remember who sent it. I'm sorry.
Well, Black Magic Games sent me a shit ton of awesome comics. So
it's like I think then they also sent me like Black Science 1 and 2 and a bunch of other stuff I was like interested in. And then I also got Jim Starlin continued his stuff.
Nice.
Thanos InSaNiTy Abyss.
Very
So this
cool.
is actually Jim Starlin continuing. So like this is a modern comic, but it's him continuing his storyline he started with the first trilogy. So
Gotcha. Okay.
it's an okay expansion to me.
Yeah.
And then at the horror convention, I got this art book. I got 1 or 2 art books from Aiden
Oh.
Cassidy, an artist I got. You remember all those Blu-rays I have the inside arted up from? I like custom art on the inside of a bunch of my Blu-rays.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, well, some of those are done by this artist. So when I saw him, I was like, "Oh my god!
Okay.
I haven't seen you in like 6 or 7 years." And then I bought this book, and then I bought this book.
Nice.
I know I'm all blurry. I apologize. My
That's
camera
okay.
is just
Focus
dying.
went haywire.
No, it's also dying, so the focus just takes forever.
There we go. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
beautiful art.
Daleks fighting robot monster. That's awesome.
Yeah, right? It's wonderful. Anyway, and then lastly, at the board game convention, I got my new addiction to the Arkham Horror card game.
That looks nice.
Oh my god, I want to play this with you guys so bad. I have it all downloaded for Tabletop Simulator already. You gotta play this, guys. You guys will love this.
Pretty
Role-playing game, card game. So the way it works is you have a starting deck, right? You play through the first scenario, you get experience, then you upgrade by buying cards that are available in the card pool for your character.
Gotcha.
And it's awesome. And I've got everything made for the game except for this last cycle. I've got the Forgotten Age, which starts the cycle, which every cycle starts with a big box and then has 5 small expansions. And I had the big box Forgotten Age, and then there's the 5 expansions I don't have yet. And then there's a new big box about to come out, so I gotta get on that. Anyway, that's everything. That's literally everything. I'm sorry it took 40 fucking minutes.
Holy guacamole. I think that's your biggest pickups thing ever.
That was a month worth of shit, though, because you were gone.
That is
Like-
true.
Like
Well,
this,
you were
by the way,
gone
this
too.
stuff-
You were out of town.
But this stuff I paid for like months ago, and then
Yeah.
Stab finally sent me.
Nice.
And some of the stuff I think I still owe you money for, right, Stab?
A lot of Kino Lober stuff.
No,
I
I'm
don't
paid
think
up?
so.
Okay, I think I'm paid up. Good.
I'm pretty sure.
This and this were sent in were given to me by my parents because they got the digital copy. Oh, same with these.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't buy any. So the only thing I bought out of this entire stack was this
Mm-hmm.
and the comics
And the comics. Well, there you
And the
go.
board game. and the video game. I didn't, none of the media. All the media I bought months ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway,
And,
next.
yeah. Well, that's it. We're done.
Oh,
So-
really? I thought you
so-
didn't have anything.
Well, no, I'm not doing pickups because I've already filmed all the update videos and everything's been put away. So, sorry, guys.
Go watch pickup videos.
And besides, it would be like another 40 minutes otherwise because
Your fans would appreciate it, I'm sure.
I bought a lot of stuff in the past.
Just show them a few things. Just grab something that's nearby. A few things that are
Go
nearby.
grab. I think they've been put
Go
away.
grab Van Helsing and Psycho Circus.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
They've been all put away in a stack. So hold
Psycho Circus, you mean Vampire Circus.
Let me see.
Oh, whoop.
Let me see
What
I
a-
got.
Circus Nuts?
Psycho Circus. There you go.
Psycho
New movie.
shit.
Oh, God.
My favorite line.
He's laboring to get a few fucking.
Like your fans want pickups, motherfuckers. Give them just a few things. You don't think they everything. Just say, look, I got these 10 things.
Oh God!
Some people only watch the SNI, so you got to give them something. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I'm just saying, we got to, you know.
I pulled out a bigger, blacker box. What is your excuse?
I gotta get that set to add to my collection.
Yeah, like I said, I got it because I had Super Fight
All
and
the
I
friends I have,
Meme Wars is the other one.
Hold on, hold on.
and all those friends
Bringing
that I
this
have
back
that
over here.
play the game with.
Well, I play with my family.
No, I don't.
Hold on.
So, this thing is like not even halfway full, and this thing weighs.
This will be most of it.
It's a very sturdy box.
Oh yeah, that's why I kind of grabbed it. So
That's why that's why it costs so much. The box is
actually, the box was only like $10.
That's a lot of money for a box.
No, that it came with cards and
Yeah, it's only a few cards though.
like 50.
Yeah, it's
All right.
50 cards is pretty cheap to print.
Why not?
Cards are really cheap to print. Boxes are really cheap to print when you cheap print them. So you usually get them for you would have gotten that for like $6.
Okay, so presumably you guys saw
$10.
my
A little pricey.
my
worth it.
update. So presumably you guys saw my update video on Tuesday where I showed some of the new British sci-fi stuff I got. Well, there's some more British sci-fi.
Quatermass.
Order masses?
Spoilers? Can I hold the DVD up first? Oh, Quatermass! What a
I just guessed it,
surprise!
sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know. How
So-
could I have known?
So this is the
I haven't even seen the video.
this is all that exists of the original 3 BBC miniseries versions of Quatermass. I've been watching this. This is so obviously one of the main inspirations for Doctor Who. It's not even funny. Like, this is so damn good.
Wow.
Especially if you're a big fan of, like, the John Pertwee era, especially the first couple seasons, you got to see this. It's like so Third Doctor type
What
of story. It's
What
great.
you should do is when we're done with Who, you should tack that at the end as a bonus.
Absolutely, yeah. And then there's this one here, which is a 2005 live television broadcast remake of the original Quatermass miniseries, which co-stars David Tennant, actually. And it's quite good. And one of the reasons they did this is because the original Quatermass, they didn't record all 6 episodes. They only recorded the first 2. Because film recording was still kind of in its infancy. They weren't really happy with the results, so they didn't bother to record the other 4 episodes. Bastards. So,
Fuckers.
fortunately, Hammer Films was adapting all of the miniseries to shorter-length, feature-length films. So this is the first.
Oh
Also,
my god, I didn't know you
Robert.
had all the Quatermass stuff, and I totally ruined your...
Yes.
I had no idea!
And so we have the Quatermass Experiment, which is the first of the 3 Hammer film adaptations. So yeah, pretty cool.
What a stupid name.
And let's see.
Fire.
Just I can't remember. I don't think I showed any of these on the last SNI. I'll just quickly go through them, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I got Virtuosity.
Oh, wow, I have not... No, you definitely didn't talk about that.
Got the Lawnmower Man Scream Factory Edition.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I need to get that.
Very nice.
I have the
I'm gonna
original
pass on that one.
Blockbuster VHS release.
Got the Death of Superman
The new one?
with a new one. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I've got it. And finally, slowly starting to collect them, I got the Hammer Horror 8 movie collection. This is the Universal-owned
The red box?
The red box, yes.
I have that. Good
This,
shit.
this has Brides of Dracula, The Curse of the Werewolf, Night Creatures, Phantom of the Opera, Paranoiac, Kiss of the Vampire, Nightmare, and The Evil of Frankenstein. So we got a few
Yep,
of those
I
there.
have that. If you want a friend to watch them with, let me know.
Cool. I'm gonna wait until I have more of them, and then I'm gonna do like a Hammer marathon.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll
But
partake in that with you.
and
Interesting.
actually, Warner Archive has a couple more coming out on Blu-ray for the first
I
time.
know, I'm gonna
which
get
is
them.
Nice. Yeah. Picked up the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers. which of course,
Nice.
you know, I love the remake. I talk about it all the time.
I've seen
Well,
it,
I was
actually.
about time I got the original, which I have not seen in a very long time.
Never seen it at all.
Got that. The only other one I still need is the 1993 one, Body Snatchers, The Invasion Continues. Which
Never
is,
seen that either.
it's funny because they say The Invasion Continues, so it sounds like it's a sequel, but actually it's just another remake. So,
Huh.
yeah. But yeah, anyway, that one's supposed to be pretty good too. Stoud watched it and reviewed it recently, and nobody watched his review. So go watch his review.
No.
I thought you were going to totally go off the.
Good review.
Oh, Stout
You should
reviewed
watch
it.
the
And watched
review.
his review.
So
Anyway.
I had been looking for this one for quite a while because for whatever reason, Shout Factory and Amazon directly does not ship this one to Canada. I found a third-party seller that did. We had the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of Ginger Snaps, which
Maybe North America only title.
which
I mean,
which I have been wanting to see for ages. So finally, I can see it.
I think it got bent.
Also got the sequels, Ginger Snaps 2 and Ginger Snaps Back, the beginning. Neither of which are on Blu-ray, so I just got the DVDs.
Yeah, I like the second movie a lot.
A couple of collector's editions from Scream Factory that I found at Best Buy for about half what they normally cost. So effectively, I got two for the price of one here. We got Land of the Dead. Very nice.
Okay.
With the
I like that
ultimate,
movie a lot.
with the slipcover, of course. I haven't seen it for a while, so I'm actually looking forward to reevaluating it.
I got to see it in theater.
And got Hell Night with Linda Blair.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I've actually never seen it either, but these are like $17. Normally these are like 30, 35 here, so
Nice.
literally half price. So I
It's
was
usually
like,
$17, but they are here.
I
18
was-
bucks.
yeah, so like $17 Canadian. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these because I want them anyway because I love their collector's editions. And then from the MVD Rewind collection, we have Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, which is actually
I think I
this is actually a really nice edition. It's got it's a new 4K transfer of the film. It also has the original short film that was the sort of, I guess, original inspiration or, you know,
They said that
text for it.
really nice DVD box set.
And then we have Manos, the Hands of Fate, which I could not wait to watch, so I actually watched it the other day.
Hilarious, right?
I had never seen it before, and oh my god, it was so gloriously awful. I had so much fun with it.
We should do a live viewing.
Yes, absolutely. And next time I watch it, I'm going to watch the Grindhouse cut. Cause
We
it's,
should do a live viewing.
Yeah, but really good. It's got audio commentary featuring the guy who played the Master and his daughter who played the little girl. And it has two versions of the movie. The fully restored version, which is the one I watched, and then it has what they call the Grindhouse version, which is basically just the straight transfer of the original film without any restoration. So it's got
I wish
all
more
the damage.
movies would do that.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I know. Hey, isn't that cool?
I think we should watch Manos on Halloween night.
That'd be a fun one.
I have played the retro inspired game where you
I
fight
have
the
that
giant
too.
claw.
It's a good game.
Now
Really
this
good
one's
game, actually.
now this one's an interesting little story here. So we have the Arrow Video 3-disc collector's edition of Wes Craven's Last House on the Left. Now, for some reason that none of us were able to figure out why, this was suddenly available really cheap on Amazon.ca. When I bought this, it was going for about $9. Brand new, factory sealed, direct from Amazon. And so I bought it. And I got it. And everybody was like, holy shit, it wasn't a misprint? You actually got it for that price? I'm like, yeah. It's like, and then everybody went to Amazon.ca to see if it was still that price. It was even cheaper. It went down to like $8, and then I think Stoud bought it. And it went down to like $7, and one of my other viewers bought it. It just kept going down and going down and going down.
I would have liked to have known that.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta come to my streams. And so anyway, yeah, grabbed it. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, we also talked about it in deals. Where were you, Bluto?
Yeah,
Not
we
paying
did.
attention.
We did.
Twice. We talked about 3 days, like 2 days in a row.
So I'm gonna do a closer look on this at some point. So anyway, very cool. As you know, I still have the old MGM release, which in itself was actually quite a nice Blu-ray release. But I mean, that's a really nice set. It's got 3 cuts of the movie, including the theatrical cut, the original Krug & Company cut that they showed to test audiences, and then finally the uncut version of Last House on the Left. So it's pretty
Everything
cool.
for the DVD's ported over.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's all
lots
there.
of new stuff, too.
It's a really nice edition.
The booklet is awesome also.
And then, continuing on with the Hammer stuff, I got this with my Amazon gift card last month. We have Dracula Has Risen from the Grave. So, very good. So, I just have 3 others of the old Warner releases to pick up. I want to get those because I'm pretty sure they're out of print now. Speaking of out of print, I also picked up House of Dark Shadows, which, of course, is the 1970 theatrical film based on the classic Gothic soap opera. Even if you've never seen the show, it doesn't matter. They did this perfectly. It's accessible for new fans or new viewers, in addition to having lots of little goodies in there for longtime fans of the show. On its own, it's just a really fucking great vampire movie, and I really recommend this to anybody who loves 70s vampire movies. It's top-notch. Directed by Dan Curtis. Need I say more?
Yes.
Finally reacquired 30 Days of Night. Basically because I have the sequel, and I needed to get the first one again, so it's dirt cheap.
I haven't seen the sequel yet.
Neither have I, but I wanted to rewatch the first one before maybe do a double bill.
Movie, but
I thought it was okay. Like, a lot of people were gaga over it.
Yeah, a lot of people love it, and I think maybe I need to rewatch it.
Actually, what I really want to do is read the comic, like read the original comic first, then watch the movie, then watch the sequel.
I've read the comic long before the movie came out.
Yeah, so, because the comic has art by Ben Templesmith, who he actually won some awards for it, I think.
The art is amazing, dude.
Yeah, and he did the art for the first Dead Space comic, which I really like, so, yeah.
The use of blacks in that.
So then I got this, which is a documentary from 1975, In Search of Dracula, narrated by Christopher Lee. This is actually the one that I thought I got last year, The Trail of Dracula. But
yeah, that one's the Intervision one.
I was thinking of something else. Apparently, I was thinking of this. But
okay.
Now I have both of them.
See, you just mentioned In Search of Dracula, and I immediately thought of Trail of Dracula.
The Trail of Dracula is really good, too. I really enjoyed that one, too. So if you like your Dracula documentaries, get both of them.
Well, I like Intervision, so that's why I want to get it. But,
yeah, it's a good stuff. And then one of the, a really good and notorious exploitation horror film, we have Blackenstein.
Never seen it.
Which I've heard is, okay as far as exploitation horror goes, but where the real interesting stuff is apparently the behind-the-scenes story.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of documentaries all about all the crazy shit that went on behind the scenes on this.
The director of that movie was murdered by the mob.
Yes, that's one of the things that they talk about. And then...
That's the most known... I didn't spoil anything, that's like the most known thing about that movie.
And then continuing on with my tradition of getting a whole bunch of different adaptations of Frankenstein, I got a whole bunch of different adaptations of Frankenstein. So we got this one from 2015, starring Carrie-Anne Moss and Tony Todd and Danny Huston. This one sounds interesting, actually. Apparently this one is all from the perspective of the monster. So it's actually, the whole thing is through his sort of experiences with the world. So looking forward to checking that one out. And this one just came out on Blu-ray. I've been wanting to check it out again for a long time. I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it. We have Sting and Jennifer Beals in The Bride from 1985. 1950-85, yes.
1950-85, my favorite year.
And they got Frankenstein 80, which just sounds like a wonderfully awful, gory, rampaging monster killing everybody take on the story. So, looking forward to that. We got the 1993 version of Frankenstein, starring Patrick Bergin and Randy Quaid. It is a period piece, so this sounds like it's a fairly straight up adaptation. I have not watched it yet. So
I remember Frankenstein 80 being a slog for some reason.
Really? I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's on a lot of public domain collections.
Yeah.
Then we got Frankenstein's Army, which sounds like a lot of fun.
That's a really good one. Me and Sal watched it, I think.
Basically, Nazis dig up the work of Victor Frankenstein and create an army of monsters.
But it's like a found footage film.
Is it? This one? I don't think this one is.
It's like they found the reels or something like that. I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie.
I don't know.
Frankenstein's Army is really good, though.
And I also got Frankenhooker, the Arrow video edition.
I might be confusing a different Frankenstein movie, but both of them I remember fondly.
Which I vaguely remember back when it came out. I never saw it, but it sounds like a lot of fun. It's apparently very tongue-in-cheek.
Mm-hmm.
And then I picked up the Steelbook of Reanimator a while ago, as I think you guys know. So I had to finish the collection, so I got the Arrow video edition of Bride of Reanimator.
Bride was really good.
And the Vestron Video Collector's Series edition of Beyond Reanimator. So now I've got the whole trilogy now. So.
Also never seen the third one.
I've seen is Beyond Reanimator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the only one I haven't seen.
And what is this one?
Does that set have the "Move Your Dead Bones" music video?
Let's see. Music video. I don't see.
like a
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, Dr. Reanimator, Move Your Dead Bones music video. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a British pop song.
Okay.
Hilarious.
All right.
Yep.
So next up, this is a BBC adaptation from, looks like 2007, of Frankenstein. This one is set in the 21st century, so it's more kind of modernized. Stars Helen McCrory, James Purefoy, and Neil Pearson. So, there you go.
Interesting.
And oh, look, Frankenstein. This one is from 2004, but it is not the miniseries version that we watched recently. This is another one from 2004.
Oh God.
From starring Parker Posey and Vincent Perez.
Oh God.
Oh,
it's that one.
Oh,
my
and
God.
hold
That
on.
one. I just saw the cover. Sorry.
Yeah, and Michael Madsen.
That one's
So
bad.
there were 2 Frankenstein miniseries in 2004.
This one is just a movie. This one is just a movie.
I was gonna say,
And that
Wow.
movie is fucking terrible.
And
talk
it-
about having the same idea.
And it's executive produced by Martin Scorsese. So they seem to do that. I don't know why, but like they'll do like a bunch of people do Frankensteins all at the same time. Like in 1973, they did Frankenstein Unbound, or no, sorry, Frankenstein the True Story, and the Dan Curtis one, like in the same year. And I think there might have been 1 or 2 others as well. The following year, there was a bunch of Draculas and stuff like that.
They have to, come in waves,
Yeah. And this one, actually, I'm really looking forward to checking out. We have Roger Corman's Frankenstein Unbound,
That was fun.
which stars John Hurt and Raul Julia and Bridget Fonda and Jason Patrick.
Oh,
Very
Raul
cool.
Julia.
So this was apparently this was Roger Corman's first directorial effort in about 30 years, I think, when he did this. So it was kind of a big deal when it came out. And then this one is found footage, apparently. We have the Frankenstein Theory. So it's kind of a found footage style Frankenstein movie.
Never heard of it.
It's fairly recent. I think it just came out a couple years ago. 2013. Okay, so like 5 years ago. All right, so that's the main batch of just single movies. Then I picked up a...
Frankenstein's Army is a found footage horror film.
Okay, cool. Well, maybe I'll double bill it with the Frankenstein Theory then.
Frankenstein's Army is very good, so do Frankenstein Theory first, because it
Is
might not be
it-
good. I don't know.
Okay. So there's
Because I don't know
Frankenstein...
anything about the first
Because
theory.
there's
Not too bad.
Frankenstein's Army, but then there's also the Army of Frankenstein.
No. Frankenstein's Army is the one that means shot just and saw the other.
Yeah. Okay. So then I picked up a few new additions to the Mill Creek multi-movie collections. Got Dark Crimes, the 50-movie pack, which is all film noir stuff.
Nice.
And I checked, none of them are on any of my other Mill Creek collections. It's all new to me. And I got Chilling Classics, 50-movie set.
If I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Very nice. But the big cool one I got was this. The Tales of Terror 200 movie shadow box collection.
I had a Chilling Tales set, I just realized.
So I have
I'm delayed because
there's
I'm
like
screen.
there's like 8 movies in the Chilling Classics one that are not in this. So that was the main reason I got it, and also because the Chilling Classics one was cheap. But this is really nice. I'm going to be doing a closer look at this later in the month, so keep an eye out for that. And then finally, last but most certainly not least, this one I've had my eye on for a while, and it actually dropped to about half price because the manufacturer of it started up their own third-party Amazon store. So they're basically selling direct to you through Amazon and undercutting everybody else who's selling their stuff. We have from VEI Entertainment the complete collection of In Search Of with Leonard Nimoy. Very good.
I need that so bad.
And this is the one to get. This is the one that's on 21 discs, comes in the flip-top box, and has 146 episodes. There is a slightly cheaper version of the set that comes on fewer discs. I think it's like 16 discs, and it is missing 2 episodes. Specifically, this has the 2 pilot episodes narrated by Rod Serling. The other set does not have those 2 episodes. But
How much cheaper is the other set, though?
this one was about $40.
How much is the other set? If it's like 20, I might still go in for it.
I don't think it's quite that cheap, but it's like marginally cheaper.
If it's not like half the price, then I'll just go for the bigger set.
Also,
the bigger you guys be significantly cheaper.
The bigger set is also more discs and thus better bitrate, I think. So.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I think that's pretty much everything. So there, I did pickups. You happy now?
I hope your fans are.
Oh.
So basically,
I gotta say, there's some people who only watch SNI, so you know.
So basically, yeah. Oh, and I did indeed get the Creature from the Black Lagoon set with the erroneous discs. This was immediately taken out of print and pulled off the market, so you can't even get this anymore. Basically, Universal was like, wow, we done fucked up big time. So they pulled this off the market. They pulled the 30-film set off the market because they all have the wrong, like the erroneous discs in them. Specifically, what the problem was the second disc containing Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us was authored incorrectly at 720p.
The 3D version was.
No.
Oh, the regular version.
All 3 films on the disc, 720p.
Oh.
And part of the reason being because they fucked up the 3D version. They fucked up the 3D version. Now, what it should have been was the 3D version should have been just on its own disc. You know? Because it should have been, the way they encode them is top to bottom. So it uses the full resolution of the frame. But for whatever reason, they encoded it side by side, which A, doesn't display properly on a lot of 3D TVs, and B, chops the resolution down. So you're actually only getting 720p. So then, also because I guess there was still not quite enough room left on the disc, they just said, oh, we'll just do the others at 720p. So the 2D version of Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us were all 720p.
Like,
so they could cram it all onto one disc.
There's got to be a way to just show me the left or the right eye on the 3D edition.
Digital Bits immediately called them out on their shit and said this was clearly a deliberate production decision to save a disc.
A disc, which costs nothing.
Yeah.
They cost pennies.
So
at the numbers they print them at.
The Universal Monsters fan world exploded. It's like, wait a minute, we've waited like 2 fucking years for this to come out. We finally get it. You're charging us the same price for this set that you're charging for all the other sets, and you give us this substandard product? Really, Universal? Really? So Universal responded almost immediately, realizing like, oh shit, we've been called out on our cost-cutting measures here, and people are pissed off. They pulled it off the market. They pulled the 30-film set off the market, both of which had the same discs, and they offered a disc replacement program. So if you saw my Classic Monsters update on Friday, there's also a closer look on Sunday, both of which talk about the Universal Monster sets, and both of which in the description have the email address that you can email. So if you got the done broken set, just send proof of purchase to that email address, and they'll send you the fixed set when it comes out. They said it should be ready by mid-October, so in about a week, hopefully.
They said it was like on the way to them, and then it had to disseminate to the strip distribution, and then they could it's gonna take a couple weeks for that all that shit to go.
So I'm on the list, but so I got that. I also got the Invisible Man set, which is over in the Halloween set area. I'm not gonna go get it, but you'll see it. Well, you would have seen it in the update anyway. So yeah, lots of stuff.
I wanted to add something I forgot to talk about on the Gazaraki set.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first got it in the mail, 'cause again I got it used, and so I was just checking all the discs to make sure everything was fine, and I was just looking at the artwork on all the inside little pamphlets. Absolutely gorgeous artwork.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Mike,
like that.
I love that series. Really good. I need to buy that.
And I was sitting there and looking at the back. I'm looking at, of course, they advertise other DVDs that they sell, and so I'm like, okay, there's Bubblegum Crisis, there's Neon Genesis, there's Gungrave and stuff like that. And then Reboot.
Oh yeah, ADV.
Yeah, and that's when I dawned on me, and I looked at the disc, and I go, "Oh, this is an ADV set."
Yeah.
I had no idea.
They put out seasons 3 and 4.
So I was like looking at, so I go to the other discs, and I'm looking through, and because each one advertises
season 3.
And yeah, I go, yeah. There's season 4. There's season 3, and then there's like Farscape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that set you have is like a decade out of print. It came out in 2001, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
There's an Anime Essentials or whatever edition that Anime Elements. That's what it's called. It's
it was just jarring. Something that's so anime. They just go, this reboot. Wait, reboot? And I looked. Oh, it's an ADV release.
Mm-hmm.
Because ADV, if you weren't watching it on Cartoon Network, if you watched it on like Nickelodeon or some other like cartoon channel that we have out here, ADV is what distributed Reboot on TV in the U.S.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
So because I remember seeing the ADV logo at the end, like how you saw the.
I really wish they had done a season 1 and 2 set, because then we'd have the correct masters for them.
Correct. Yeah. So
on
yeah.
DVD.
We can at least see them in some edition that isn't crap.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the two things I just missed. I wanted to show off a bit of the absolutely incredible artwork that's in some of these sets.
Cool. Yeah.
And the fact that it was like, I didn't realize that it was an ADV release. Because it doesn't say, like, you look at it, and like the logo is nowhere. It's like, no. Oh yeah, it isn't until you flip the bottom off.
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
And it's right there.
It's on the spines too, like on the boxes there.
No, I'm talking about like the actual like carrying the big case.
So yeah. No, ADV was
no
really good about that. They made boxes clean and they just put all the essential shit at the bottom.
Yeah, it isn't until you actually look at the discs.
They don't plaster their logo all over it. Yeah.
Or they'd have a little backer card or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they totally don't plaster their logo across.
Well, that's acceptable.
Because those are the same things.
Oh yeah,
single releases.
That's what was amazing. I picked this up for $20.
Yes.
Nice.
And if you want to buy these individually, like I was originally just going to pick up Volume 1, which is, and it was literally just this. You remember seeing this in the pictures, summoning.
Yeah.
So that if you want to buy this is like $9.
Oh, like just for that one volume.
Also an edition where it's the first volume in the empty box. They also did that too.
Yeah.
Where they the first edition in an empty box, and you get the box. Because I did that with His and Her Circumstances. I bought the first volume in the box, and then just bought the volumes as they came out.
That's
but
right.
this is just like a classic. You know, like I said, it was probably about 10 years ago.
I miss ADV too, Major Toko. They were one of the best companies.
ADV was great. Yeah, absolutely.
They were the Criterion of anime, man.
Yeah, they did really quality release. I've got a bunch of their releases.
But this is a 16-year-old set. This came out in 2002.
Yeah. It came out in 2001. That's actually a second edition.
No, actually, it has 2002 on the copyright.
I know. That's the second edition.
Yeah, it has 2000 for the show.
And in 2001, they did the first edition.
Well, it's probably maybe the individual releases.
They printed it in the first edition box is the one that comes with just the box and just the movie.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, 2000 was
that's the second printing.
The first volume.
Yeah.
And then 2001 was the whole set.
No, 2001 was the box with the one volume in the box set, and then 2002, which is when that set came out, is the whole thing.
Is when it's sold as a whole thing.
Exactly. Because they released that year, in 2001 they released each volume.
Yeah, from 2000 to 2001, all 8 volumes came out.
Exactly.
And then 2002 they re-released it as this entire.
Correct.
Set.
Okay.
Got it.
So, we got anything else? Now we're like almost an hour over. Hey, Skinslip has to poop. All right. Alrighty, well that is it. So, I figure we might as well do like an extended return edition anyway. So, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you're enjoying all of our Halloween content this month. I'm doing a lot on Twitch, as well as, of course, what you're seeing on YouTube. So be sure to join me over there, and stuff happening all the time. And yeah, so I guess we'll see you next week for more Halloween madness and just general geekery. So have yourselves a wonderful week, a wonderful night, wonderful day, whatever. And I'm going to have to awkwardly go back over here. Okay, so, good night, everybody.
There's a shortcut for stopping your stream. You should probably learn that.
Yeah, probably. All right, later, everybody.
penis.